that. We want to welcome everyone online as well that have been waiting and watching on YouTube. Welcome everyone to the broadcast. I'm Kevin Hastings along with Milton Baker. Danny Aker is going to join us shortly. We're getting ready for the game. Danny does double duty here at the stadium during post 100 games, folks. He does the color commentating here with Milton, but he's also the PA announcer, so he's got other duties in the pregame, Milton.
He's been working all day. He's worked the previous 3 games starting this morning, and so he's been here for every game of the tournament on the public address, and with me on the Cherryville games, and another one on the first day of the tournament. Danny and I did the opening game. So
that's right.
He's put in a lot of games, not only on the radio, but also on that public address system, which a lot of our listeners don't know. He does that as well here at Fraley Field.
How many years he's been doing it? 37? Is that what I heard earlier? Do you know that for sure? I think that's what I heard. You can ask him for sure when he sits down. But I think I heard him say that. He might have said that at the office the other day, along with when he come by and saw Andre and myself getting ready for some baseball tonight. Man, we got a crowd tonight, at least in the stands. Haven't all the way down the right field line. It looks like they're starting to fill up too, folks. So if you are coming out to the ballpark, or if you're already out here, it's going to be you're gonna have to find somewhere to squeeze in, Milton.
Yeah, there was a good crowd here during the previous ball game. I got here about 6:30, and the crowd was already pretty good sized crowd. And this tonight is going to be just a huge crowd.
Yes, it is, and because Randolph brings a good crowd as well. Gaston County and Union County are the closest. Randolph but always brings a good crowd. They've always been in this tournament, so they're a little bit closer than Wilmington is. Wilmington, they bring a decent crowd as well, but the Cherryville, of course, the home team is going to fill the stands, and then Randolph brings a pretty decent crowd as well. So it's going to be a good game tonight, Milton. I feel for the umpires during the Cherryville games, because it's full of extra umpires in the stands during these games instead of during some of the others where there's a few less fans out there.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it is this Cherryville broadcast brought to you by Ronaldo Automall, our title sponsor of American Legion Baseball and this state tournament, and also our pregame show. Pregame show brought to you by Carpenter Porter Funeral and Cremation Services of Cherryville. And Kevin, if you want to, we can send it to a break and come back with the starting lineups. We've already got those all written in, and we'll take care of that on the other side of this timeout on the Carpenter Porter Funeral Cremation Services pregame show.
The Summer to Drive Yamaha sales event at Full Throttle Power Sports in Gastonia. Yes, it's time to get out and ride. Get up to $3,000 in customer cash and low 2.99% APR financing during this special event. And check out the new Yamaha Slingshot, the ultimate joy ride, with rebates of up to $2,500 and 2.99% APR financing for up to 60 months. So get out and ride during the Summer to Drive sales event at Full Throttle Power Sport, 100 Indian Walk, exit 22 off I-85 in Lowell.
Wrap up your appetite with a new wrap from Subway. Try one of their all-new signature wraps. And don't forget about their footlongs for only $4.99 each. Choose from Black Forest ham, meatball marinara, spicy Italian, cold cut combo, or veggie delight. On a diet, Subway has 6-inch subs with under 400 calories. Eat fresh, eat Subway. Subway in the Walmart in Lincoln and in the Carolina Shopping Center in Boger City.
If you're going to be working out in the summer heat this year, be sure to head to the Hometown Hardware in Kings Mountain and keep cool with a brand new straw hat. They also have cooling towels, water coolers, and much more. And for those summertime cookouts, see the line of Traeger grills and accessories. You just set it and then forget it. So before you start your summertime workout, head to Hometown Hardware, located at 110 South Railroad Avenue in Kings Mountain. They're the cool place to shop and save. Start up the savings on your auto insurance with a stop at Turner Hauser Insurance Group in downtown Lincoln, your area insurance agency. Jamie Hauser invites you to stop in and find out how you can save money on all of your insurance needs, from home to auto to commercial to farm to life. Visit them at their office at 228 East Main Street, downtown Lincoln. Just look for the big blue awning. That's Turner Hauser Insurance Group, your area insurance agency. Call 704-732-9577 or visit the website at turnerhauserins.com.
Need a licensed electrician to service your home? Give us a jingle or just use this one.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888
Sparky. For local pros, call Mr. Sparky. Need a licensed electrician to service your home? Give us a jingle or just use this one.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8
For local pros, call Mr. Sparky.
Do you know what Putnam Distributor sells? Auto parts, truck parts, stuff for all sorts of equipment, plus 25 brands of motor oil, hydraulic fluids, filters, batteries, even nuts and bolts, and all at low, low prices. Putnam Distributors is located in downtown Patterson Springs, just 5 minutes from Kmart and the Cleveland Mall. Go south on Highway 226 or Highway 180 and just follow the signs. Putnam's prices are low on everything and for everybody. Call 704-487-9395 or visit them online at PutnamDistributors.com.
Breakfast, lunch, or dinner, you can get it all at Pat's Drive-In in Cherryville. Pat's Drive-In opens for breakfast Monday through Friday at 6 a.m. Lunch and dinner served till 8 p.m. For breakfast, there's bacon, sausage, liver mush, gravy biscuits, and pancakes. For lunch and dinner, all of your favorite sandwiches, including Lotta Burgers, chicken tender plates, and Big Chef salad and chicken salad. Before the game or after the game, it's Pat's Drive-In, 604 West Church Street in Cherryville. Call 704-435-8833.
Unless the Lord builds a house, its builders labor over it in vain. This is from Psalms 127, and this verse is what Key Builders in Lincoln is built on. Key Builders in Lincoln is large enough to do what the big boys do, but small enough to be personal. Bring your own plans or visit the website at keybuildersnc.com and view theirs. They have homes for everyone, so call your local hometown builder, Key Builders, 704-735-0040, or visit their office at 1459 North Aspen Street in Lincoln. Like them on Facebook, too.
Hey.
And Harris Jackson batting second, and center field number 4, Trevor Marsh batting third, DH number 12, Spencer Lanier, and he hits for the pitcher number 22, Braxton Davis. Batting cleanup, the catcher number 1, Austin Curry, batting fifth, shortstop number 15, Easton Morgan. Batting sixth, right fielder number 5, Blake Marsh. Batting seventh, number 20 at third base, Troy Kinney. Batting eighth, the first baseman number 18, Bryson Hamlet. And batting ninth, the left fielder number 3, Tatum Marsh. We're getting ready to have the invocation. I'll give you the starting lineups for Post 100 after these messages.
Hey everybody, I'm Lynn Henson with Rockin' Realty. We're the new guys in town. We're here to assist you with all of your real estate needs. If you're looking to sell, there's no time like the present. If you're just curious about what your home is worth, that's okay too. We're here to serve you, and it would be our pleasure to provide you with a free, no obligation, no pressure opinion of what your home is worth. So stop by Rockin' Realty, 124 West Main Street, Cherryville. Open Monday through Friday, 10 to 6, Saturday, 10 to 2. We're rockin'.
Need a licensed electrician to service your home? Give us a jingle or just use this one.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8
For local pros, call Mr. Sparky. Need a licensed electrician to service your home? Give us a jingle or just use this one.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8
For local pros, call Mr. Sparky.
Hey, look, it's Gary Dellinger with Dellinger Electric. Gary, what's going on?
Hey, Calvin, just stopped by to see how the new jingle was coming along.
Well, as a matter of fact, we just finished it up. Want to hear it?
Oh, I can't wait.
Here we go.
When it comes to your wiring, you don't want to monkey around. Call Dellinger Electric, they're the best electricians in town.
Well, what do you think?
I don't know. I mean, it doesn't even give her phone number. And monkey around?
704-435-0705. They're the best electricians in town.
I don't have to pay for that, do I?
Whose past hopes and bright stars through the perilous
like to welcome tonight to Cherryville.
All right, Milton Baker, welcome back to the broadcast. Sophia, did he say Hastings?
So sound like it.
So it's Sophia Hastings. That's not kin to me. Must be the other clan. But yeah, Sophia
did a great
Hastings.
job live.
Yes, she
did it live here from inside the press box.
Yes,
Wonderful job.
All right, Milton, I'm fine-tuning some things here for you guys on where you probably need to be.
Well, let me give the Cherryville starting lineups then as we do this before the first pitch. For post 100, leading off in left field, number 7, Wes Reynolds. Batting second in center field, number 34, Robbie Cowie. Batting third at first base, number 35, Colson Miller. Batting cleanup for Cherryville, number 15, the second baseman, Samuel Duncan. Batting fifth at third base, number 4, Brent Walls. Batting sixth at shortstop, number 6, Zach Wilson. Batting seventh and DHing, number 18, Dalton Pence. He'll hit for the pitcher tonight, number 33, Cooper Sane. And batting eighth, number 9 in right field, Dylan Robinson. And batting ninth, the catcher, number 1, Levi Kaiser. Okay, I can't hear myself, but I think I am on. There we go. Now that's better. All righty. Good deal. We're just about set for action here. This game's scheduled for 7:30, but because of previous 3 games, especially that one game going to the 10th inning, we're getting about an hour and a half late start. Looks like we're going to start a little bit shortly past 9 o'clock here. Thank you, Kevin. Hello, Danny. Good evening to you, my friend.
Hello, Milton Baker.
You doing all right?
Yeah, buddy. All excited. I've been looking forward to this one. Kind of thought maybe, Friday, yesterday morning that it could come down to the 2 number 1s, Area 4 champion Post 100 and Area 3 champion Randolph County. Matter of fact, Randolph County, win or lose, here, they're going to host the Mid-Atlantic tournament at their home field next week.
All right. Well, guess what, friends? It's about time for the number 4 game of the day, final game of pool play. We're going to the semifinals tomorrow. How will it all come out in the wash? We'll find out. First pitch from Cooper Sane, a strike. We're away at 9:03, and the batter up for Randolph County is Harris Jackson, the second baseman. He is a right-handed batter, and Cooper Sane has him swinging away. Strike 2. 0-2 on Jackson. Jackson will be followed by Marsh. Trevor Marsh. There's 3 Marshes in the lineup. They're all in the outfield.
2 of them brothers and 1 a cousin.
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay. 1-2 on Jackson. Trevor Marsh. Spencer Lanier, the designated hitter, is due to follow, and the count goes 2-2.
Something about Cooper Sane, Milton, right quick before he throws his next pitch. 14th appearance on the mound this year. This is his 7th start, and he has a record of 2 wins and 1 loss.
All right, the right-hander delivers, and it's high upstairs, 3 balls and 2 strikes. 3-2 the count. Just underway, top of the first here at Fraley Field, the 2019 North Carolina State Tournament Championship. In its 3rd day, wrapping up its 3rd day, pitch foul back. John Brown All-State foul ball.
Wrapping up some of my sleep, too.
Yeah, you've been here a while.
It's been fun, though. Been fun.
I'm sure. Danny, in just a moment when Cherryville, after this pitch, will announce that. And that's strike 3 called.
Got him looking.
1 away. And we want to thank our feature sponsors. And they include the foul ball sponsor, John Brown All-State Insurance, base hits by Medical Center Pharmacy, our home runs by Silver Point Homes of Lincoln, our Rocky Bennett Insurance player to watch tonight for Cherryville Post 100.
That's going to be Zach Wilson.
Wilson, okay.
Yeah.
It's ball 1 to Trevor Marsh.
The shortstop.
Okay. Wilson, the shortstop, our Bennett Insurance player to watch. And there's a check swing. He either went around or it's a strike called, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on for Randolph County. They're wearing black shirts, white pants. Cherryville in all white shirts and pants. And the pitch is a ball. 2-1 to Trevor Marsh. Marsh, a left-handed batter for Randolph County, post 45. What is their record, Danny?
31-8.
And Cherryville is?
Cherryville is 29-10.
Okay. And that pitch is ball 3, 3-1 from Cooper Sane. Danny, something else I was going to ask. Oh, yes. I bet you have our umpires' names, don't you?
I do. After this pitch, we'll give our listeners.
3-1 pitch coming up to Trevor Marsh from Sane. It's ball 4 high, so a one-out walk. And things are starting off pretty good for Randolph County here. They get the number 2 man in the lineup on after the strikeout looking by Jackson. And here's another left-handed batter, the designated hitter, Spencer Lanier.
You want to keep these runners off the base paths as much as you can because they can run.
And you've seen all these teams.
Yeah.
And there's a strike called. In a little bit, we'll talk about some of the teams out of contention now for the semifinals tomorrow. And here's a high fly ball hit to deep into left field. It's caught there for out number 2. And that will bring up the catcher, Austin Curry. Curry, a right-handed batter.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. Our umpires, Chris Reynolds behind the plate, David Brown at first, and David Mabe at third base.
3 very good umpires. Shouldn't have any controversy now, Danny, should we?
No, I don't think we will. We've seen some really good umpiring, I think. You're always going to have somebody complaining.
Something's not going to go right. 1 ball, no strikes on Curry. Swing and a miss. And 1 ball, 1 strike to count on Austin Curry. 1 on and 2 away now for Randolph County, top of the first. Right-handed batter Curry steps back in. Like I say, he is the catcher for post 45 Randolph County. Instead to throw to first, and back in is Marsh. Trevor Marsh, Blake Marsh, Tatum Marsh.
2 brothers and a cousin.
And they're all outfielders.
Yep. And they're good.
1-1 pitch, and that is a strike call to Denise. 1-2. Our Atlanta Braves took it on the chin today, but they still won the series with the Phillies.
Oh, did it?
They won that series, two games to 1. But they lost earlier this afternoon, the Braves did. That was in the dirt, 1-1. Braves lost. The final score was 9-4, I think.
Somebody said they're still holding a 5.5 game lead, I believe.
The Washington Nationals have decided to quit. No. Deuce is wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes to out, throw to first.
You're going to make somebody mad out there listening.
I know. Might be a Washington Nationals fan. I saw some folks from Wilmington in their T-shirts, and they have W's just like Washington.
Wow.
And I thought they were Washington National fans. And then I realized later on that they were Wilmington fans in a local restaurant yesterday. 3-2 goes the count on Curry. 3 balls and 2 strikes with 2 out and a runner on. Here's the pitch. And it's a curveball in for a strike. Caught him looking. Strike 3. Yes, sir. No runs on no hits, no errors, a walk, and 1 left. Played a half inning. It is Randolph County 0 and Cherryville coming to bat.
For over 25 years, Moss Realty has been serving clients in Gaston and surrounding counties. Their realtors know the area, not just from maps and pictures, but from living and working in the community. From Belmont to Kings Mountain, Lincolnton to Clover, and more, the hometown specialists at Moss Realty want you to be their neighbors.
Hi, I'm Warren Moss. Whether you're buying or selling your home in Gaston County, call one of the professionals at Moss Realty or visit us online at mossrealty.com. Moss Realty, your hometown specialist.
Check out the monthly specials at the Cherryville Country Club. Open to the public with no reservations required. It's prime rib the first Friday of each month. Crab legs on the second Thursday and Friday of each month. It's steak and wine on the third Thursday and Friday of each month with fresh hand-cut steaks. And it's fish camp night the fourth Thursday and Friday of each month. And don't forget about their Sunday buffet from 11 to 2. Plus the chicken on the run bucket on Sundays, 8 pieces of chicken, 2 sides and rolls for $14.50. The Cherryville Golf and Country Club on the Roy Acre Road in Cherryville.
For all of your printing needs, see Modern Printing of Cherryville. Get your full-color business cards at Modern Printing of Cherryville, along with your full-color brochures. Get multicolor letterhead and multicolor envelopes. Just call 704-435-6112 or email at modern_printing@ymail.com. Modern Printing, located 902 East Main Street, Cherryville. Open Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. till 4:30 p.m. That's Modern Printing of Cherryville.
Every morning is different for everybody. Nate gets up for the early shift, while Brad is just getting home from the night shift. Pam runs a PR and a 5K, while Drew runs late to work. Beth proposes a road trip to her boyfriend, while Mark proposes to his girlfriend. Luckily, there's a McDonald's for every morning.
Start your morning with a rich, smooth, and freshly brewed McCafe coffee. And now, get any size for just $1 at McDonald's. Limited time offer. Price of participation may vary. A la carte only.
And welcome back, Milton Baker and Danny Aker along with you here as we go to the bottom of the first inning for Cherryville Post 100. Wes Reynolds will lead it off, and he'll be followed by Robbie Cowie and then Colson Miller as Randolph County left a runner aboard after a top of the first walk, but Cooper Sane struck out 2 batters along with a flyout. Batter up for Cherryville, Wes Reynolds, ground ball to the shortstop, throw to first, gets away.
Yeah, big wild throw, by the way. Go down as an error for sure.
Mm-hmm. And Cherryville, see if they can capitalize on that now. E6 on the first pitch to Wes Reynolds from Braxton Davis. Braxton Davis, a right-hander. As you can see, for those of you watching on ktcbroadcasting.com or on YouTube, appreciate you folks who are there and the folks who are listening on WCSL 92.3 FM and KTC 92.3 FM and 1590 AM. Robbie Cowie takes a strike from Davis.
Yeah, we got
0-1.
Yeah, we've got a humongous audience listening. I know we got a lot of out-of-towners, out of state. Maybe some listeners down under at Perth, Australia.
Yeah.
Hello, Valerie.
Hey there. Runner at first, nobody out for Cherryville. Bottom of the first inning, no score. Cowie hits one into center field. Center field base hit for Robbie Cowie. And Post 100.
Good start.
Starting off very well. And it'll be Colson Miller. Miller, a 2-run homer in day 1 of this tournament. This is the last game of pool play.
Yes, it is.
Last game of 4 days. Tomorrow the semifinals, Tuesday the championship.
Wow.
More about that later.
It came and went pretty quick.
It has. Well, for some of us, I bet you feel like it's been kind of long days.
It has, but, you know, I know my wife Judy would say, I want you there. Wish she could be with us here.
We do.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been great to be here.
1 ball, no strikes, and the next pitch is low, 2-0.
These special events here in Cherryville baseball, these type of event don't come along very often.
I was going to say I was out on the landing before the other game ended, and I was talking with one of our fellow broadcasters, and I said, "Where are you going to go? You find a state tournament this many people at?"
Right. Exactly.
I've been to state tournaments that you could sit anywhere you wanted to.
Oh, absolutely.
And move around 10 times and still have a good seat.
That's true.
It's 3-0 on Miller. Where are you going to be? You find this turnout for a state tournament, and then 10 miles over the road, the World Series. 3-0 pitch to Miller. It's ball 4. He walked him. Bases loaded. Bases loaded for Post 100. Colson Miller to first, and it brings up Samuel Davis, the second baseman, left-hander. Great chance for Cherryville to get off to a big, big start here.
It would be big, yes. Samuel Duncan has come up big in situations like this this year. He's a left-handed batter out of West Lincoln.
And there's a strike taken. Duncan batting cleanup. He's not batting cleanup for nothing.
No. He's slap-happy hitter. He'll pop it over the third baseman's head or lay down a bunt.
And the pitch outside. What have you heard about the injury to Jared Emery today?
I'm glad you mentioned that.
Yeah, how's he doing?
I'm gonna let you know and our fans know after you call this pitch.
All right. 1-1 coming up to Duncan. Bases loaded, nobody out. Bottom of the first for Cherryville. The pitch. Ground ball to the shortstop. 6-4. Not in time at first. Run in on the fielder's choice and an RBI for Duncan. 6-4 force on Miller at second. Safely to third is Cowie. Scoring is Wes Reynolds. It's 1-0 Cherryville on the Mr. Sparky scoreboard after a medical center pharmacy base hit earlier this inning for Cowie.
That's exactly what Samuel Duncan has done. That's exactly what he did right there. He got that run in.
And a batter up is Brent Walls. Brent, first base side foul.
Jared Emery, Jared's dad, Mark, came up a couple times today. He was all happy, and by looking at him and the smiles he had on his face, I knew that Jared was going to be okay. He said Jared will be ready tomorrow. So the injury was not severe, as bad as they thought.
Could have been. Now, after the pitch, and there's a strike 0-2. How did he injure himself?
It was on the base paths running. He turned his ankle, and it swelled real big real quick, but they thought maybe it was a bone break or a bruise. It turns out to be a bruise, yes, and he's fine.
Okay. 0-2 count to Walls. Runner at first is going. Throw down to second. It's cut off by the second baseman. They hold Cowie at third. Duncan will get a stolen base, and it counts 1 ball and 2 strikes on Walls with 1 out. So now for Walls, chance to drive in 2 with a base hit to the outfield. 1-2 count, 1 out. Runner second and third. The pitch to Brent Walls, the left-handed hitter, is fouled off first base side.
Milton, looking over to my left over here, they got a couple Acre guys working on the scoreboard.
Yeah, three
former
generations of Acres
player
in
right
here.
there is Noah Acre, and he's manning the scoreboard. Well, maybe I can get him to take over one day.
There you go. That's a thought. That's a good thought. 1-2 count, 1 out. Here's the pitch to Walls. And it's a bouncer over the pitcher's head. Shortstop has to wait on it, and then he can't come up with it cleanly.
Wow. Another run scored.
Scoring is Cowie. I'm going to say base hit.
Base hit, yes, sir.
And an RBI. I don't see anything shortstop could have done about it. It was one of them high bouncers, hit the mound, went over the pitcher's head, or hit in front of the mound on the hard ground. We haven't had a lot of rain. Hard ground made it bounce like a super ball.
And we got time call.
Yes, we do. We'll take a timeout. We'll be right back.
Where can you get 12-foot metal roofing for just $20 a sheet? Only at Acre Enterprises in Cherryville. It's available in many different colors, too. Come in and take a look for yourself. Only $20 a sheet for 12-foot metal roofing, and they can even custom order, too. Keep your vehicles out of the summer heat and winter weather with a new metal carport from Acre Enterprises of Cherryville. Fred says, come on by. That's Acre Enterprises, Cherryville, 1220 Shelby Highway, 150 West, in Cherryville, right across from Food Line.
All right, Wilson being introduced by a very good public address announcer, one of the best in the business.
Thank you, Milton Baker. I appreciate that.
All right, so Wilson, the batter. Runner at first and second. Bunt down the third base line is foul. And it'll be strike 1 on Wilson.
I believe Zach, the shortstop, is our player to watch tonight.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is our player to watch. Out of Burns. Had arthroscopic knee surgery during the regular season.
He did. He's only been back maybe 2 weeks or maybe not that long, but he has really done a great job at shortstop. Got some key hits. Went 4 for 4 the other night.
We're in the bottom of the first still with 1 out. 2 runs in. Runners first and second. Pitch is low. Ball 1 to Wilson. After Wilson would be Dalton Pence. All right, batter Wilson, right-handed hitter, steps in. The pitch from Braxton Davis, the right-hander, is bunted and foul again.
Well, Zach thought he had that one down, and once it went foul, he clapped his hands and said, "Oh, gosh."
Are you hungry? Look who's here.
Look at here, my man.
Malcolm Parker.
Malcolm Parker, wow. We called his name how many thousand times?
A bunch for our pregame meal.
Yep.
What a treat it is to have a pregame
I believe
meal
he's
like
open.
we have.
I believe he's open in the morning at
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock. Okay.
1-2, 1 out, 2 on for Cherryville. Here's the pitch. It's a bouncer again to the shortstop, to second for 1, down to first, not in time. It'll be a fielder's choice for Wilson. Going down to third is Duncan. Brent Walls out 6-4 at second for out number 2. So it's up to Dalton Pence now with 2 out and a man at third. Cherryville up 2-0 here in the bottom of the first. Past drive-in of Cherryville, of course, our pregame meal sponsor. Malcolm Parker, for many years, has fed us before our high school and American Legion games. And I tell you, it's so great to have a place like that to go and relax and eat.
Yeah, and he's taken care of us a long time, a lot of years. Throw at the first base and back safely is Wilson. 2 runs in here in the first, 1 hit. Has been 1 error.
Dalton Pence, left-handed designated hitter, and his pitch swung on and missed. Dalton hitting in the 7-hole for Cooper Sane, the pitcher for Cherryville.
Dalton, rising junior out of Cherryville High School.
Runners on the corners. 2 out, 2 runs in. The runner first going, pitch a ball, and no throw.
Stolen base there by Zach Wilson. Probably catcher's indifference there, Milton.
Yeah, I think so. Or stolen base. Catcher could have thrown, chose not to. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count.
What a base hit would do right here.
Oh, boy. This would really be big. Keep things going for Cherryville. And the pitch is fouled off, 1-2 now. Pence got to be ready.
Yep.
Lefty Dalton Pence got Duncan at third, Wilson at second. How about a wild pitch or pass ball?
A lot of ways that runner can come in there on third base.
Error, balk.
Yeah.
1-2 pitch coming up. And it's check swing. Did he go?
Yes, he did.
Oh, and the side retired on the strikeout by Pence for out number 3. Cherryville scores 2 runs. We'll give you the inning summary when we come back. 2-0 Cherryville. Mr. Sparky scoreboard.
The most popular flooring sold today is the new LVT waterproof flooring, and it's now on sale at Flooring America on Slater Street in Kings Mountain and Carpet One Interiors on East Ozark Avenue in Gastonia. Now you can buy the new LVT waterproof flooring for only $2.99 a square foot. That's right, only $2.99 a square foot. And they do free estimates with installation available. See Flooring America on Slater Street in Kings Mountain or Carpet One Interiors on East Ozark Avenue in Gastonia for your new LVT waterproof flooring. They've done it. Weston Sales in Vail is North America's #1 coyote dealer. Now listen up. I didn't just say #1 in North Carolina. I didn't say just #1 in the United States. I said #1 coyote dealer in North America. Come to Weston Sales in Vail and find out why. It's time for you to get ahead of the pack and get a new coyote from Weston Sales in Vail. Ask about their 6-year unlimited hour warranty and a free loader with qualifying tractors. Weston Sales, 110 North Highway 18 in Vail, #1 in North America. Your property is our priority. That's the theme of the Agency Real Estate Group, Kim Beam & Associates in downtown Cherryville, turning real estate transactions into winning moments. They are your full-service real estate agency. Whether you're buying or selling, they also do property management, home staging, investment, and relocation services. For more information, call 704-769-4321 or visit the website at theagencyrealestategroup.com and visit their office at 100 East Main Street on the corner in downtown Cherryville. That's the Agency Real Estate Group, Kim Beam and Associates in Cherryville.
All right, Milton Baker, Danny Aker with you here from Fraley Field in Cherryville. Top of the second coming up. 2-0 post 100. The inning summary for Cherryville: 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 Randolph County error, and 2 left on. Ball 1 to the batter here leading off the second for Randolph County, Easton Morgan. Next pitch from Cooper Sane is ball 2. Morgan, Blake Marsh, and Troy Kinney due to follow as Randolph County had a base runner in the first on a walk, but Cooper Sane got a couple strikeouts and a flyout along the way and faced 4 batters. 2-0 pitch is low, ball 3.
Looking at the crowd, Milton, the largest crowd we've had here at Fraley Field, and gosh,
it's massive. It's
10, 12 years or maybe longer.
Probably since 2005, maybe since the last state tournament.
Back that long, yeah.
Strike called. I mean, there's been some big games since 2005, but I tell you, it's a big crowd.
It is a big crowd.
3-1 on Morgan. The pitch. Strike 2. Morgan thought he had ball 4.
Looking at the big right-hander Cooper Sane on the mound, he looks a little bit different to me. Seems like he's a little bit relaxed.
Here's a ground ball up the middle for a base hit.
Yeah, first hit of the night. Once I say that, he gives up a base hit.
Yeah, that's the first hit for Randolph County. Yeah, they're too good not to get a hit sometime usually. And that brings up Blake Marsh. Cherryville leading 2-0 in the top of the second. Randolph County at bat. Blake Marsh, the right fielder, number 6 man in the order. He's a left-hander. Steps in against the righty Sane. The pitch. Swung on, fouled off. Strike 1 on Blake Marsh. Still one more Marsh to go in the lineup, and he bats 9th.
They've been playing for the last 3 or 4 years. There was one previously played 3 or 4 years and graduated out. Another brother.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
0-1 pitch, and this is a foul ball first side.
Yeah, this team, Randolph County, coming in with a 31-8 record. Cherryville 29-10. Played a lot of ball, have both teams.
0-2 pitch. Fly ball to right side, going over in foul territory, diving for it. Did he catch it? Yeah. No, yes?
Well, he did.
No.
He did not catch. He made a great effort, Devin Robinson. Yes, he did.
All right, so the batter comes back, picks up his bat. It's still 0-2 on Blake Marsh. On base is Easton Morgan with a single leading off things here in the top of the second. Nobody out. See if Sane can get the out here on Blake Marsh. The pitch. Fouled off the other way. John Brown All-State foul ball. As long as it stays away from the old envoy. I parked up there where you usually park.
Well, you're in good shape.
I found one parking place in that parking lot. Strike 3 called on Marsh. Caught him looking. It's the 3rd strikeout by Cooper Sane.
Well, I guess he called our.
They're all caught looking strikeouts. And that'll bring up Troy Kinney, 3rd baseman, right-handed batter. Pitch from Sane. And just missed, ball 1. Sane, right-hander from Cherryville, excuse me.
Yeah.
I want to thank West Lincoln. A lot of Sanes in the West Lincoln area. And that's outside, 2-0.
That was a good pitch there. He tried to paint the outside corner of the plate and just missed.
2-0 count. See if he can get back into count here against Kinney. And it's ball 3. Well, he was 3-0 on Morgan. Worked the count full before giving up the base hit. See if he can take care of Kinney here. He throws hard, and he throws outside, ball 4. So he's walked his second batter. And there's runners at first and second for Randolph County. And Bryson Hamlet.
Coach Reynolds is going out.
Okay. Coach coming out for Cherryville. We'll take a short break.
Tickets are now on sale for this year's American Legion Baseball World Series, coming August 15th through the 20th at Veterans Field Keeter Stadium in Shelby. To find out more, go to AmericanLegionWorldSeries.com. And don't forget about the 7th Inning Stretch Festival on August 10th, featuring country star Martina McBride. Don't miss this year's American Legion Baseball World Series, August 15th through the 20th, Veterans Field Keeter Stadium in Shelby. Good seats are available now. We'll see you at the ballpark. Coming.
Well, that was about as quick a visit to the mound as Coach Reynolds has made before. And the pitch, strike one to Hamlet.
Yeah, he didn't even call any of the infielders in. He just got out there, stood face-to-face to Cooper Sane, and hopefully it helped.
0-1 to Hamlet, and the pitch.
Ooh, that's a good pitch right there.
It wasn't bad.
Very
bad.
good
Looked
pitch.
like it was on the edge. Hamlet's just crowding the plate. He had to jump back a little bit. 1-1 and 1 out, 2 on. Bottom or top of the second, I should say. Here's a fly ball, left field side. It is going to go foul.
Making an effort to corral that was Wes Reynolds. Wes playing his last year of American Legion Baseball for his Uncle Bobby and cousin Drew.
Well, it's 1 ball, 2 strikes on Hamlet. Season will come to an end for some teams in this tournament. Some teams will move on. And there's a swing and a miss. Strike 3.
Yep, going to have to go to the dugout.
I say some teams will move on. Generally, it's just one team, but could be teams. And we can explain that a little bit maybe when we get a chance. Of course, we all want Cherryville to win this thing and advance to Ashboro as the state champions. And if that were to happen, Ashboro goes anyway as the host team.
As the host team, yeah, they'll be playing the night game, Randolph County in the first day.
1-0 pitch, a ball high to the little lefty Tatum Marsh.
I'm not delved too much into what could or could not happen after this game. We do know that Cherryville will play tomorrow. That's for sure, win or lose.
Right. And there's a strike on Marsh. I know the guys from Ashboro are up here talking about all the scenarios that have to be for them to make it if they get beat.
Yeah, they get a little confusing. And so I'm going to leave that up to Terry Boyles and Jerry Hudson, Mark Cobble. I'm hoping they'll get something up to us before this game is over with to let us know, so we can let everybody know listening and the fans that's going to be leaving the stadium.
3-1 pitch coming up from Sane. And it's a strike on the outside edge.
Oh, my
3-2.
Marsh was getting ready to trot down to first base. Activity in the bullpen for post 100.
All right, here we go. Deuces Wild. I'm not Deuces Wild, but full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. So the runners on base will be going on the pitch, and the lefty Tatum Marsh waits for the big pitch here from Cooper Sane.
It's going to be a fastball.
And it is, it's in the dirt and bounces away. And runners would advance anyway on the walk. So a 2-out walk brings up the top of the order. And that'll be Harris Jackson, who struck out looking in the first. So Sane's pitched himself into a bit of a jam here by giving up a hit and then walking 2. All surrounded around a couple of strikeouts.
Coach Reynolds walking back and forth over here in front of the dugout.
The pitch from Sane, a ball for a strike.
Breaking ball too. Just took a little bit off, maybe a 75-mile-an-hour breaking ball.
0-1 on Jackson.
Now he's got the batter guessing.
Next pitch. And there's a drive to left field. Left fielder coming in, won't get there. 1 run is in. Coming in is the tying run, the throw at the plate. He is out. Left fielder, a 7-2 put out, gets Kenny. Scoring is Morgan on the Jackson base hit to left field. And we got a 2-1 game going to the bottom of the second. And we'll give you the inning summary when we come back.
Coming soon. Coming soon to the great outdoors in Cherryville. It's the Camus Bass Boat by Earl Bentz. If you want a sneak peek, come see pro bass fisherman Guy Akers on Camus Bass Boat. It's on display at the great outdoors in Cherryville. And you could have one just like it. See the lineup of Sea Arc boats too, plus a complete store full of hunting and fishing equipment and supplies. And coming soon, the new Camus Bass Boat. Coming soon to the great outdoors, Highway 150 East in Cherryville, right behind McDonald's. Now open, the all-new Main Street Tire and Lube, located at 300 East Main Street, downtown Cherryville. Bill and Kevin invite you to stop in soon. They're open Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. till 5:30 p.m. and from 7:30 a.m. till 1 p.m. on Saturday. See them for your new tires, brakes, oil changes, and inspections, and get free balancing with a set of any new tires. Call 704-769-8201. The new Main Street Tire and Lube, now open in downtown Cherryville at 300 East Main Street. Your local train comfort specialist, Roland Black Heating and Cooling, has been serving Gaston County with quality-built train heated and air conditioning systems for over 45 years. Hurry and call today to check out the great deals on train systems offered by Roland Black Heating and Cooling. Whether it's commercial or residential, Train is there for you. Ask about your new, super efficient Train XV20i today. Call Roland Black for all the details, 704-865-1375, or go online at rolandblack.com and request an appointment. Again, call 704-865-1375. Roland Black Heating and Cooling, 501 East Franklin Boulevard in Gastonia. Remember, it's hard to stop a train.
Batter up for Cherryville Post 100 is Dylan Robinson. First pitch swinging, and third baseman there for the putout. A 5-3 putout on Dylan. And the score 2-1 as we go to the bottom of the second here. I'll give you the inning summary for Randolph County after Levi Kaiser's first pitch from Davis. For Randolph County, the pitch from the right-hander, foul back, strike one. Randolph County in the top of the second, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, 2 left on. Inning ended on a play at the plate after the base hit to left field, and 1 run scores. The trailing runner thrown out, 7-2. Reynolds to Kaiser. 1-1 strike now on Kaiser. Kaiser bats 9th in the order. Cherryville scored 2 runs in the first on 2 hits and an error, and left 2 aboard. And the 1-1 pitch. Strike called outside.
They got the corner, painting the corner.
1 ball, 2 strike count, 1 out, nobody on for Cherryville Post 100. Here's a golf swing.
I believe it's going to fall.
That's going to get down. Base hit to left field for Kaiser.
A little Texas leaguer, you might say.
Yep, he did good. Got aboard for the top of the order, Wes Reynolds. Wes reached on an error and scored in the first. Behind Reynolds is Cowie. Cowie with one of the 2 hits, now 3 hits for Cherryville, one of the 3. But here's Reynolds looking for his first hit, and he takes one low. Ball 1.
Wes has really been seeing the ball good here lately. Hitting some monster home runs has Wes Reynolds.
All right, 1-0 pitch coming up. Ball low, 2-0.
The pitcher for Randolph tonight is a righty. Braxton Davis is his name.
All right, 2-0 on Wes Reynolds. Kaiser at first, 1 out. And throw to first. Safe is Levi.
Ooh, he got back safely, but he got his uniform dirty.
Oh, well, that's what they make Tide for.
Him being a catcher, it stays dirty.
Yeah, I imagine. Here's a 2-0 to Reynolds, and it's grounded up the middle. Short, second baseman to short, down to first, twin killing, double play, and the side is retired. All right, we go to the top of the third inning. It's still 2-1 Cherryville on the Mr. Sparky scoreboard. It says Ronaldo Auto Mall, Post 100 Baseball.
From auto to home to business to life insurance, your hometown agent is Rocky Bennett at Bennett Insurance Group. Rocky has been serving this area for over 33 years, offering you the best in coverage with Erie Insurance. No matter your claim, Rocky will work side by side with you for your best coverage. See Rocky Bennett today at Bennett Insurance Group, 116 West Main Street in Cherryville. Call 704-435-0270 for Bennett Insurance in Cherryville. At Carolina Federal Credit Union in Cherryville, they treat you like family because you are. Making the most of your money starts by managing and growing your money. Come by Carolina Federal Credit Union in Cherryville and learn how you can protect your money and actions you can take. Plus, they can provide you with hints and tips. Learn more by visiting their website at carolinafcu.org or drop by their office at 1200 East Church Street in Cherryville. Become part of their family today. Let's face it, sometimes local is just better. Locally grown, locally sourced, shop local, eat local. But what about local expertise? At Allstate, John Brown, Allstate Insurance Agency in Cherryville, is just that. He's a local. So contact John Brown, Allstate Insurance Agency today. Call 704-435-1920. And he'll help you with protection that's right for you and the things you love most. Allstate. Are you in good hands? Subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Bruner's Automotive in downtown Cherryville wants to say congratulations to all the area American Legion baseball teams and those making the state playoffs here in Cherryville. You've worked hard, just like they do at Bruner's Automotive. From a tune-up to an oil change, they do it all. Mike invites you to see them the next time your car or truck lets you down. They'll get you back on the road in no time at all. That's Bruner's Automotive, located at 319 East Main Street in downtown Cherryville. Call 704-923-7612 for Bruner's Automotive, Main Street, Cherryville.
All right, Milton Baker and Danny Aker with you here from Fraley Field, the home of the 2019 American Legion State Championship Tournament. Batter up for Post 45 Randolph County is Trevor Marsh. Marsh walked in the first. Check swing to the second baseman and a throw first in time. Second baseman Duncan over to Miller. 4-3 put out. One up, one down on one pitch. Brings up designated hitter Spencer Lanier. Lanier flying out to left first time, hit it deep. Left-handed batter. One out, base is empty. We're in the top of the third, 2-1 Cherryville. Pitch from Sane, high.
Coach Reynolds will go to the bullpen if pretty quickly if Cooper gets in trouble.
1-0 pitch. Took something off that one. It's high, 2-0. Took a little off that, and breaking ball didn't
now,
drop.
You know, Milton, about 30 minutes ago, there were no wind blowing. The flags were still. Now the wind's picked up.
Yeah, a little breezy out there. Center field flags blowing left to right. And is that ball three?
It is ball three, yes. Already been three bases on balls issued by Cooper Sane. He has 4 strikeouts.
3-0 pitch coming up. And then we're close. He walked him with one out. A walk brings up Austin Curry. Curry the catcher. Let's see if we can turn two on the catcher. And Lanier, the designated hitter at first base on the walk. One out. And Curry struck out looking, ending the first inning.
Noticed Coach Reynolds raised his hand, and the bullpen's busy for Post 100.
Curveball for a strike to Curry. Curry, a right-handed batter. Low 1 pitch, a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, 1 on. It's a 1-run lead for Cherryville, and Randolph County batting in the top of the third. And the pitch in the dirt, 2-1. 2 of the elite teams in this tournament.
Bobby Reynolds coming out.
Coach is coming out, and we'll take a break with that. We'll be right back.
Hi, this is Vince Hefner, pastor of the First Baptist Church in Cherryville. I'd like to share with you my favorite passage of Scripture in God's Word. Philippians 4, verse 8 tells us this, "And now, dear brothers and sisters, fix your thoughts on what is true and honorable and right and pure and lovely and admirable. Think about things that are excellent and worthy of praise. Keep putting into practice all that you have learned and received from me, everything you heard from me and saw me doing. Then the God of peace will be with you." This is Vince Hefner, pastor of the First Baptist Church of Cherryville, reminding you God loves you.
We are going to have a Parker Farm Service call to the bullpen for Cherryville Post 100. We'll be back.
Peak Resources in Cherryville says good luck to Cherryville Post 100. Since 1999, Peak Resources of Cherryville has been committed to quality health care. Peak Resources is a combination of rehabilitation, nursing, assisted living, and memory care facility with 54 skilled nursing beds and 57 assisted living beds. 24 of those are dedicated to memory care in a secure environment, plus physical, occupational, and speech therapy. Peak Resources of Cherryville, 7615 Dallas Cherryville Highway. Call 704-435-6029. Yes, septic tank problems just stink. Not only are the odors embarrassing, but ignoring the problem can ruin your yard and your plumbing. With over 40 years of experience, Dennis Willis Septic Tank Service in Cherryville knows how important it is for your home or business to have a septic tank service that responds quickly and effectively, preventing further damage and future repairs. Just call Dennis Willis Septic Tank Service, 704-435-2326, 704-435-2326, or visit the website at DennisWillisSeptic.com.
Pen brought to Parker Farm Service in Kings Mountain. Danny Aker, would you give us a change after our first pitch? And there is a ball inside. Beaver inherits a 2-1 count, and now it's 3-1 on Austin Curry.
Yeah, it is a right-hander, Zane Beaver. Zane has a record of winning. No, this is.
And that's ball 4.
His 12th appearance.
So that walk will go to Sane, but 2 on with 1 out for Easton Morgan, the shortstop, who had a single to right field his first time up, and he came in to score on a RBI single by the top of the order, Harris Jackson. So if Cherryville can get in a double play situation here. Dane with that sideline.
Right there it is.
Possible. 6-4, not in time at third. Runner coming home. Here's the throw, and he's going to be safe. Lanier comes all the way around from second. It's a 6-4 put out on Curry at second for out number 2. A fielder's choice for Morgan. He'll get an RBI, and we're tied 2-2 with 2 out now in the top of the third. And the batter is Blake Marsh. First pitch, a strike. And the pitch, swung on and missed, strike 2.
You know, Milton, you called it, the double play ball, and could not make it happen.
Throw was just off the mark at first. You can't give an error on the double play. They always say you can't assume the double play.
Right.
But you can assume other things in baseball. You can assume many things in the scoring of baseball. They say you can't assume the double play.
Not now. Not now.
All right, so it's 0-2 still on Blake Marsh. And the pitch. Outside, 1 ball and 2 strikes the count.
Zane Beaver, a right-hander out of Cherryville High School and Brevard College.
The pitch, it's popped up.
And out of play.
Still 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 out, a runner on. We're tied 2-2 now. Cherryville scored 2 runs in the first. Randolph County scored 1 in the second and 1 more here in the third to tie us up. 1-2 pitch coming up to Blake Marsh. And it is low, 2-2. Deuce is wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Score is tied 2-2.
look for some more runs to be scored in this ball game. Both teams, both coaches are not going to throw their 1, 2, or 3.
Called strike 3 on Marsh. That'll take care of Randolph County as a run scores on no hits, no errors, a couple of walks, and 1 runner left. We go to the bottom of the third, 2-2 on the Mr. Sparky scoreboard. This is Ronaldo Auto Mall Post-100 baseball.
Hey, watch it, you're getting me all wet. Oh, hi, yeah, just laying out here by the pool. And you know you can keep your pool sparkling clean with a stop at Stagecoach Hardware in Lawndale. Come pick up your Pacific Clear Pool products today. Your pool will love you for it. And remember, Stagecoach Hardware in Lawndale for your plumbing and painting needs. Plus, get your mulch and pine needles for your lawn. No matter the project, Stagecoach Hardware is there for you. Stagecoach Hardware, 356 East Main Street, Highway 182 in Lawndale. Now back to the pool.
Yes, Cherryville, you do have a pre-owned car dealer. It's Eric Johnson Auto Sales, 3629 Tryon Courthouse Road. Get approved, and you can drive home today. Come see the selection with a 90-day, 3,000-mile warranty with a purchase of most vehicles. And all vehicles go through a quality inspection. Plus, with your purchase, get 5 free oil changes. Shop online at ericjohnsonautosales.com. Come see your next vehicle today at Eric Johnson Auto Sales, 3629 Tryon Courthouse Road, a 2018 Car Guru's top-rated dealer. Now's the time to buy your new Kubota from Parker Farm Service in Kings Mountain. Right now, pay 0 money down. Get 0% APR financing for 60 months. Come on in now for all the details. All for good on the Kubota BX Series, the Kubota B Series, the Kubota L Series, and the Kubota MX Series tractors. Again, 0 money down and 0% APR financing for 60 months. Get your new Kubota today at Parker Farm Service, 126 Bessie Drive in Kings Mountain.
All right, Robbie Cowie going to lead it off for Cherryville. Post 100 in the bottom of the third. We're tied 2-2 on the Mr. Sparky scoreboard. First pitch from Davis is ball 1 to Cowie. Cowie a single and a run scored in the first. Line the pitch from right-hander Davis bounces in. 2-0 on Robbie Cowie.
As Milton said, Robbie with one of the 3 hits, only 1 hit. I've only got Randolph with 1 hit.
Mm-hmm. They scored that run in the. There's a drive to right field and deep. Right fielder back to the fence. It's out of here.
Home run. Touch them all, Robbie Cowie.
Silver.
Yeah, go ahead.
Silver Point Homes of Lincoln, a home run for Cowie over the right field fence to break the tie. As a short-lived tie. It's 3-2, post 100 on the Mr. Sparky scoreboard.
Yeah, as you said, Milton, didn't take it long, or didn't take the post 100 long to change that 2-2 tie.
Yes, indeed. And that'll bring up Colson Miller, who's capable of following that act with one of his own. Be nice, wouldn't it, Danny?
It would, and you know, Milton, looking back at that at bat right there by Robbie, they tried to pitch him outside or off the plate. Well, he went out there and got it and hammered it.
He's strong. He is so strong. He can hit it anywhere you put it. He can hit it. And Miller rips one foul left side. I'm sorry, right side. Don't let me left from right.
Milton talked about this young guy a lot this year. He still impresses me. He's just a solid baseball player.
A 1 pitch coming up, and it's in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike to Miller. Miller walk and forced out at second in the first. 1-1 is the count. The pitch from Davis.
Good
strike
pitch
on the corner.
And maybe off the plate a little bit.
Might have been a little bit.
Yeah.
Might have been just a little bit. 1-1 pitch coming, 1-2 pitch coming up to Miller, and it's high and tight.
Again, our umpires, David Brown at first, David Mabe at third, and Chris Reynolds behind the plate.
All right, here's the 2-2 to Miller after the leadoff homer, and here is a ground ball hit to the shortstop because they had the shift on, and it's a 6-4, 6-3 put out on Miller for out number 1. Samuel Duncan, second baseman for Cherryville, coming up. Duncan, a fielder's choice and an RBI in the first, stole second, left stranded at third in the inning in which Cherryville scored 2 runs. They've scored 1 here in the third, the leadoff home run by Robbie Cowie. And Duncan, left-handed batter, up with 1 out and nobody on. And that pitch is ball 1. Duncan will be followed by Walls. Duncan, the lefty, waits, and the pitch from Davis. Fouled off. It's 1-1 strike on Duncan. All right, 1-1 strike. And the pitch coming up here as Davis gets ready out there on the mound. The wind and the pitch. On the way. 2-0. 2-1 count. 1 out. The right-hander Braxton Davis winds in the pitch. It's a ball 0-3-1 now on Duncan. Walk would be nice.
It would be nice.
Or a home run.
Yeah. On deck will be Brent Wall. Brent has a base hit tonight.
Mm-hmm. Here's the 3-1 to Samuel Duncan. And it bounced in, ball 4. So a 1-out walk brings up Walls. Walls an RBI single in the first. And the left-handed hitter steps in. Left-handed hitter, right-handed pitcher and thrower. He's playing third base tonight with the injury to Emery. Walls gets to start at third tonight.
Real quickly, Ronnie Pugh gets somebody up in the bullpen for Randolph County.
Okay. Pitch, ground ball to the second baseman, slow to react. He'll still get the play at first for the 4-3 put out on Walls for out number 2. That'll put Duncan at second. See if Zach Wilson can move around. Duncan, Cherryville with a 3-2 score, leading by 1 here in the bottom of the third. Randolph County had tied it up in the top of the third at 2-all. Cowie broke that tie on the 2-0 pitch leading off the bottom of the third. He hit a home run over the right field fence. The pin. And here's one up the middle. Throw to first in time by the shortstop. And Cherryville gets 1 run in the inning on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 runner left. And we go to the 4th inning. 3-2 Cherryville on the Mr. Sparky scoreboard.
Why service your vehicle at Renato Honda in Shelby? Well, the answer is simple. Their Honda Masters certified technicians aim to make your life easier with pickup and delivery up to 25 miles. Service loaners are available, plus Saturday hours to fit your busy schedule. The Renato Honda team provides premium upkeep for both your vehicle and you with Wi-Fi, snacks and coffee, and a clean showroom to browse around. Enjoy getting your vehicle serviced at Renato Honda. Best service, best prices, best selection, one location. Renato Auto Mall, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall.
The city of Cherryville takes this time to welcome everyone to the North Carolina American Legion State Tournament in Cherryville, July 26th through 30th. Cherryville city officials want to take this time to personally welcome you to our area. They include Mayor H.L. Beam, Councilman Gary Freeman, Brian Dalton, Malcolm Parker, and Councilwoman Jill Pewitt, and City Manager Jeff Cash. And congratulations to all the teams on their success this season. Good luck to all from the city of Cherryville. Online at cityofcherryville.com.
For over 100 years, the Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home in Falston has been providing services to families of our community with care and compassion. And now the Stamey Funeral Home has added the Cremation Center along with a new name, the Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home and Cremation Center. The Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home and Cremation Center on Highway 182 in Falston, and the Stamey Funeral Home in Cherryville, located on Dixie Street in Cherryville, serving you with care and compassion in your time of need.
Welcome back. Milton Baker and Danny Aker with you here from Fraley Field as we go to the top of the 4th. It's 3-2 Cherryville. Randolph County's 7, 8, and 9 spots coming up this fourth inning. Kenny, the batter up. Kenny walked in the second inning against Zane. Pitch from Zane Beaver, the relief pitcher, a ball. 1 ball, no strikes on Kenny. Kenny, Hamlet, and Marsh, Tatum Marsh. 1-0 count on Kenny. The pitch. And that's a ball, 2-0. Pretty close. Kenny's the player thrown out at the plate, trying to tie the score at the time.
Yeah. And more activity for both teams. Post 100 has got activity.
And here's a drive to center field, but Cowie catches up to it. He sees it well and reacts very quickly to anything hit that direction.
Hard to get it by him.
It is hard, awfully hard, to get by the center fielder, Robbie Cowie. In his last year with Post 100, he'll age out after this year. What a great Post 100 career it's been.
It has been, and it still is.
Yeah, oh, it still is. Other players will age out, but let's hope they got a lot more eligibility here with Post 100. In other words, let's hope Post 100's got a lot more season left to go.
Absolutely. Yeah, he talking about Robbie after this pitch.
Strike one to count to Hamlet. And it's a ball.
Yeah, Robbie Cowie furthered his education and has 1 year behind him at Catawba College. Catawba College played in the Division II World Series this year. And of course, Robbie was on that team.
1-1 pitch. Back up the middle.
Good stop.
Throw to first. Good job by the pitcher. Beaver, is he okay? 1-3 on the put out for out number 2. And they're going to check on Zane Beaver. Looks like he's going to be all right. For number 3, Tatum Marsh.
Yeah, with a hard hit ball.
Marsh, left-handed batter. He walked and the second. All right, 2 out, nobody on, and the pitch from Beaver.
Sidearm.
Yeah, he's coming really sidewinder.
Sometimes that can be really effective.
Once in a while, he'll drop down slow. His knuckles drag the ground. And that's a strike on the outside corner.
Yeah, that was a generous strike there.
1 ball, 1 strike, 2 out. The pitch. Fouled off. Left side, John Brown All-State foul ball. I'd like to remind you folks in our postgame show brought to you by West End Sales. That's a ways off yet. We have the Player of the Game Award brought to you by Dr. Paul Cloninger, Family Dentistry. 1-2 pitch, almost hits him. He might have, should have let that one. He might have took that one for the team.
Take it for the team. Huh?
Got to top of the order up. Jackson already has an RBI single. Deuce is wild, here we go. And that's high ball 3, 3-2 now on Marsh. Lefty against this right-handed sidearm delivery. It'll be tough to see. The pitch, and he lifts it foul, and it's out of play.
These fine young athletes from both these ball clubs got to have some jitters. Look at the fans that they're playing.
Yeah.
How they drown that out is just beyond me.
A lot of these players have never played in front of such crowds. 3-2 again to Marsh, and it swung on a miss. He struck him out. 3 up, 3 down in the Randolph 4th inning. Cherryville still leads on the Mr. Sparky scoreboard, 3-2. This is Ronaldo Automall Post 100 State Tournament Baseball.
The tradition of good seafood at a great price continues at North Star Seafood in Dallas. New owners Danny and Jean Connor invite you to bring the family out for a great meal. They have all of your traditional favorites along with a boiled or broiled menu, plus all kinds of salads and cold plates. And for you landlubbers, there's steak and chicken. Check out their everyday specials. And they do have a senior menu too, along with lunch specials. The North Star Seafood, 3150 Dallas High Shoals Road. Call 704-922-7715 for orders to go. And like them on Facebook too.
Carpenter Porter Funeral and Cremation Services in Cherryville is there for you in your time of need. They're a progressive and comprehensive funeral service provider, promoting the highest ethical and professional standards while maintaining maintaining cost-effective service. Funeral directors John Porter, Scott, and Hannah Garrett are there to help you and give you guidance during one of life's most difficult times. For more information, call 704-435-6711. Located at 1100 East Main Street in Cherryville and online at carpentersfuneralhome.net, a member of the National Funeral Directors Association.
Beam Construction Company in Cherryville is now hiring. Right now, Beam Construction Company has job openings for carpenters and masons. Just apply at their office at 601 East Main Street in Cherryville. Since 1925, Beam Construction Company has been dedicated to building the future of the Piedmont regions of North and South Carolina, from schools to churches to town halls. For more information, call 704-435-3206 or visit the website at beamconstruction.com. Beam Construction Company, dedicated to building your future.
Dalton Pence will lead it off for Post 100 in the bottom of the fourth. Cherryville leading 3-2. Up against Braxton Davis. The pitch to Pence. The left-handed batter is swung on and missed. Pence struck out, ending the first inning. And it's 0-1 here. The left-handed hitter for Cherryville. It's the righty Davis. Pitch is low, 1-1 strike. On deck is Dylan Robinson. Follow Levi Kaiser. 7, 8, 9 spots for Cherryville here in the fourth. County broke the 2-all tie with the leadoff homer in the third. And that's a pitch high. Dalton flinched at it, but didn't go around. 2-1 on Dalton Pence. Pence DHing. And the pitch. Strike called.
Looking at records of these ball clubs, between both of them, they've won 60 American Legion baseball games this season.
Oh my. And the pitch almost hit him. 3-2.
Pretty good take there by the rising junior out of Cherryville High.
3-2 the count. Davis ready to work. Pence step back in. And the pitch. Ball 4. So a good start for Post 100 in the fourth for Dylan Robinson. Dylan 0 for 1 on the night, a 5-3 ground out leading off the second. Levi Kaiser on deck. It's a 1-run game, 3-2 Cherryville. Bottom of the fourth here at Fraley Field. The pitch coming up, and he shows bunt. Lays down a good bunt.
May get a base hit.
Catcher will field and throw just a step before he got there.
Wow. Robinson was speeding down that first baseline. I thought he had a base hit.
He'll get a sacrifice, 2-3. And down the second goes Pence for Kaiser had a single and got caught up in a double play in the second inning. So Levi Kaiser, the lefty, ready to go here. Pence at second base, 1 away. The pitch from Davis, swung on a miss.
Post 100 got 2 opportunities here, possibly to score a run. If Kaiser can't get the job done, Wes Reynolds will have a shot.
We got a lot. Looking over to the dugout is the pitcher, Davis. Now we're ready. 0-1 pitch to Kaiser. Called a strike.
A good pitch on the outside corner of the plate. Not a great deal of speed out there on second base. It's going to take a good, clean gapper maybe to score Dawson Pence.
Here's the 0-2 pitch to Kaiser. And it's outside.
Pitcher on the mound, Davis with a good fastball.
1-2's the count. Levi Kaiser, Cherryville catcher, left-handed hitter. And the man at second and the pitch. And it swung on a miss, struck him out for out number 2. So it'll be up to Reynolds. Wes Reynolds grounded into a double play in the second inning. Wes had a run scored in the first after he reached on an error. Wes has been hitting home runs lately. That's a good thing. He had a home run his very first at bat of the state tournament. Hit a grand slam in his very last at bat of the regular season playoffs.
You don't forget them, do you?
No. The pitch. He's in the dirt, blocked up by the catcher.
I expect Ronnie Pugh and Randolph County probably got a good scouting report on this post 100 team.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to pitch Reynolds carefully.
Very carefully. 1-0 pitch. Pence still at second, 2 out now. And pitcher steps off. Pence led off with a walk. Moved to second on a sacrifice bunt by Robinson. We had a strikeout of Kaiser now. 1-0 strike count on Wes Reynolds. The pitch. It's a ball. Can't get the call.
Got a hot hitter on deck in Robbie Cowley. He's 2 for 2. Single and a home run.
They want to get Reynolds here. They don't want to pitch to Cowley with runners on. And that's a ball, bounces away. Pence is going to third.
That's going to be a pass ball.
Yes. 3-0 count on Reynolds. And here we go. Now a lot of ways Pence could come in to score. Here we go, the 3-0 pitch. Davis taking a while here. Now winding the pitch. And it's a ground ball to third. It's off his glove and out into left field. That'll be a base hit for Reynolds and an RBI. And it's 4-2 Cherryville. Pence coming in to score. I'll give it a hit, Danny.
Yeah. Sounds good.
4-2 Cherryville. That was a hot shot. And brings up Cowie. So Cowie will bat with a runner on and 2 out. How about that? And we got the coach coming out for Randolph County. We'll be right back.
At All-Rate Tire Center in Cherryville, they'll do the dirty work for you. And speaking of dirty, take a look at your car or truck. Have it detailed at their new detail shop. Set up your appointment for any Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday by calling 704-802-4048. And check out their summer oil change special starting at $27. All-Rate Tire Center of Cherryville, 401 East Main Street, open Monday through Friday 8 to 5 and Saturdays 8 till noon. It's All-Rate Tire Center of Cherryville.
All right, we've got a call to the bullpen for Randolph County. Parker Farm Service sponsors our call to the bullpen. We'll be back.
Napa know-how.
Tractor trailer owners, quit wasting time looking for parts in Charlotte or Hickory when Napa Auto Parts in Cherryville stocks lots of heavy-duty parts like airbags, brake shoes, brake chambers, and of course, batteries for your tractor trailer truck. So don't spend your valuable time running all around when you can go to Napa Auto Parts.
Napa know-how.
Your Napa store, Cherryville Auto and Truck Parts, Highway 150 West in Cherryville.
Buying a home is a big investment. Why not let our family help yours? Vicki Sperling Realty is family owned and operated. We have proudly served the Cherryville community and surrounding areas for over 20 years. Maintaining a small town atmosphere and ensuring customer satisfaction is at the heart of our business. We will work hard to help you and your family find the perfect place to call home. Come see us at 211 East Main Street in downtown Cherryville. Proud sponsor of American Legion Baseball.
Dr. Paul H. Cloninger takes his time to invite you to visit his office on East Church Street in Cherryville. You'll find a state-of-the-art facility with excellent dental care from their competent and caring staff, offering a wide array of preventive, cosmetic, and restorative procedures. And they strive to improve your dental health and a higher quality of life. From dental implants to a root canal to just having your teeth cleaned. Dr. Paul H. Cloninger Dentistry. That's at 1015 East Church Street in Cherryville. Visit the website at engineeringyoursmile.com.
We have a Parker Farm Service call to the bullpen for Randolph County Post 45, and this new pitcher out there is a right-hander. another young man with the last name Davis. He is Dawson. Dawson Davis in for Braxton Davis. Dawson Davis is a right-hander, and he gets to face Robbie Cowie. Lucky Dawson Davis getting to face Cowie there. Danny,
I hear
wouldn't you relish the opportunity to pitch against this?
No,
No.
not at all.
Big old swooping breaking ball stays high. 1 ball, no strikes on Cowie.
I don't know if any pitcher in this series would want to throw the ball against this guy.
No. 1-0 pitch coming up. And it's a shot to left field for a base hit.
That's what I mean.
Cowie.
3 for 3 is Robbie Cowie.
And keeps the inning going with 2 out. Down to second goes Reynolds. And Colson Miller, the batter up. Colson 0 for 1 with a walk tonight. Let's see if he can keep it going here for Cherryville, leading by 2 with 2 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Cherryville out hitting Randolph County at this point 6-2.
Here's the pitch from Davis. Big old breaking ball that time. It did drop in for a strike. It's 0-1 on Miller.
Miller 0 for 1 and a base on balls tonight.
The pitch. And there's a high fly ball to right field. Right fielder will camp out under and make the catch for out number 3. But Cherryville will get a run in the inning, and we'll give you the summary when we come back after 4 innings of play. It is Cherryville 4 and Randolph County 2.
If you're going to be working out in the summer heat this year, be sure to head to the Hometown Hardware in Kings Mountain and keep cool with a brand new straw hat. They also have cooling towels, water coolers, and much more. And for those summertime cookouts, see the line of Traeger grills and accessories. You just set it and then forget it. So before you start your summertime workout, head to Hometown Hardware, located at 110 South Railroad Avenue in Kings Mountain. They're the cool place to shop and save. Classic Ford in Shelby announces their back-to-school car and truck show, Saturday, August 10th from 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. In addition to the car show, Classic Ford will be collecting school supplies for the upcoming 2019 school year. Binders, notebooks, paper, number 2 pencils, folders, and more. Just drop them off anytime now at Classic Ford Lincoln in Shelby. Save the date, Saturday, August 10th, 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. The Classic Ford Lincoln Back to School Car and Truck Show at Classic Ford Lincoln, 1775 East Dixon Boulevard, Shelby.
Just in time for spring and summer, the new rent-to-own cabana is now in stock at Sheila's Sheds in Cherryville, Lincoln, and Shelby. It's time to party with your own cabana from Sheila's Sheds. And also just arrived new animal shelters. Come see one for your special furry animal. Visit your nearest location. Sheila's Sheds, Highway 150 east of Cherryville, Highway 74 bypass east in Shelby, and now at 534 Riverside Drive in Lincoln. Call 704-300-4254 for Sheila's Sheds of Cherryville, Shelby, and Lincolnton.
And we're back at Fraley Field, going to the top of the 5th, top of the order up. Harris Jackson, and it's a ground ball to the shortstop. Wilson, throw to first in the dirt, can't dig it out. It's a error on the throw. E6. And that will put the leadoff batter on for Trevor Marsh. Marsh 0 for 1 with a walk. Wilson had plenty of time, just too much time perhaps. First error, is that right? First error of the game for Cherryville. And throw to first, he's safe, is Jackson. Cherryville up 4-2 on the Mr. Sparky scoreboard. Randolph County batting in the top of the 5th. Left-handed batter Marsh is up. And the pitch hit him, or did it? No, it bounced away, and the runner will go to second. It's a wild pitch. Ball 1. I thought that one hit him, Danny.
It come close. Look like we got a left-hander maybe warming up in the bullpen for post 100.
It's just Dalton Pence.
Okay.
Here's the pitch, the 1-0 pitch outside, 2-0. 2-0 to Trevor Marsh.
Even though you got Dalton Pence in the bullpen, I think he's throwing a bullpen.
The pitch. Fouled off, 2-1.
And by that, I mean, you're probably not going to see him tonight. He's just getting his work in.
Just getting a
Don't want to get anybody excited, but I don't think Dalton's going to pitch.
He'll probably be the pitcher tomorrow. Maybe.
Yeah.
We don't know. And here's a drive to center field. Cowie's going to have to hurry to get it. He's not going to get that one. It's in the gap. We're going to have a one-run game by the time that ball gets back in. And the runner is going for third. Throw goes over the cutoff man's head, and he will be safe at third with a triple. Trevor Marsh. And that makes it a one-run game. One-run game here, 4-3 in the top of the fifth on the Marsh RBI triple with nobody out. And it brings up designated hitter Spencer Lanier. Lanier is 0 for 1 with a walk. He scored a run in the third. Left-handed batter and a pitch from Beaver. Outside corner, strike one.
Trevor Marsh hit that ball about the furthest part of the field without going out of the park.
The pitch, and strike two. Two good-looking pitches from Beaver. One on the outside, one on the inside. Man at third and nobody out. The pitch, outside 1-2. Spencer Lanier, a designated hitter.
Beaver came in the third in relief of Cooper Sane.
The pitch. It's popped up to the shortstop. Wilson's got it for out number 2. Man at third stays there, and that'll bring up Austin Corey, the catcher. Corey 0 for 1 with a walk. He struck out against the starter, Cooper Sane, back in the first inning. And here we go in the fifth with Cherryville leading 4-3, but the tying run 90 feet away for Randolph County. And here's a rip foul, strike one off the right side. John Brown All-State foul ball.
The fans here at Fraley Field have really seen some good ball games. Seeing a good one tonight, too.
0-1 pitch. And it's in there for a strike. Right at the kneecaps. And it's 0-2 to Curry.
Curry 0 for 1. Struck out looking in the first and received a base on balls in the third.
Here's the pitch from Beaver. Ground ball to third. It's a foul ball.
And again, good news for, I was looking over at Brent Walls at third base. Not the familiar face, Jared Emery's not there, but possibly see Jared back at third base tomorrow. The use is real good on his swellings went down and in his ankle, and we think he'll be fine.
All right, here's a 0-2 pitch coming up again to Curry. Right-handed batter, the catcher. Beaver delivers, and this one's foul left side. Way down there, but foul. Another John Brown All-State foul ball.
Yeah, they're staring around down there, looking for that souvenir.
This is Renato Automall Post 100 baseball in the state tournament here at Fraley Field. 0-2 still the count. Next pitch. And it's popped foul. Back. 0-2 still on Curry.
Yeah, hanging tough is the little guy.
Zane Beaver in relief of Cooper Sane. Right-hander ready, and the 0-2 pitch coming up. And that one hit him. That's too bad on. With 2 strikes on him, he hits the batter.
Seen that happen quite often in the tournament here.
He hits Curry, and there's runners on the corners, and still only 1 out for Easton Morgan. Good news, I guess, is it could set up a double play. And If they can turn two, that runner at third won't count.
You're very optimistic. I like that.
Turning two is not the easiest thing to do. Easton Morgan, right-handed batter, shortstop steps in. He's 1 for 2 on the night, a base hit and a fielder's choice.
If he'd have fallen over, he had the runner out at first base because he slipped. And here comes Coach Reynolds.
Coach Reynolds coming out. We'll be right back.
Before you buy, give Sellers Service Center in Cherryville a try. Garen and Jordan invite you in. Compare their service, but best of all, compare their prices. From a tune-up to an oil change. Plus, they're a North Carolina inspection station and a certified U-Haul dealer. And be sure to check their prices on your next set of tires. Sellers Service Center on the Dallas-Cherryville Highway, open 8 a.m. till 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Saturdays from 8 till noon. That's Sellers Service Center.
All right, Danny Aker. Cherryville in a bit of a jam here with runners on the corners, only one out, leading by 1 run. In the top of the 5th, Cherryville has never trailed. They've been tied one time. Have had as much as a 2-run lead twice at 2-0 and 4-2. And the batter is Easton Morgan. We still haven't had a pitch to Morgan yet.
Still looking for that double play ball right here from St. Beaver.
And here's the pitch. Instead to throw to first.
Yeah, if Zane had threw over there as he did there, the runner at first would have been out because he just slipped and fell right down to the ground.
Mm-hmm. Runner at third is Trevor Marsh, who tripled, brought in a run this inning. Again, fake to first, look to third.
Maybe what Coach Reynolds went out there to do.
That's exactly what he had him do. 1 out, and still no pitch to Morgan. And now he delivers, and it's fouled off. Strike 1 by Easton Morgan. Morgan an RBI on the fielder's choice in the 3rd. That tied the score at the time at 2-2. He could have a chance here. He does have a chance here to tie it again. A 1 pitch coming up. It's in the dirt, gets by the catcher. Here comes the play to the plate. He's safe on the wild pitch. Down to second goes Curry, and it's 1 ball, 1 strike, and we're tied again, 4-4.
Nobody wants to keep the lead very long.
Not for very long in this game. All right, here we go. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, a base hit here in the outfield here might put the Post 45 Randolph County ahead for the first time. The pitch, and it's a grounder to third. Oh, and it's off the third baseman Walls. He'll have no play. E5. And runners at first and second with 1 out for Blake Marsh. Only 1 out. Marsh, left-handed batter, waits. And the pitch. Fly ball. Shallow left, long run. Reynolds says, I got it. He catches it. Throw back to second. It gets away, but it's backed up by the first baseman, Miller. And it'll be a fly out, big second out on the fly out to Reynolds in left.
Yeah, good play by Coastal Miller to back that throw up.
Sure was. And here's Troy Kenny. Kenny a walk and a fly out 0 for 1 tonight. Kenny is the third baseman, right-handed batter.
And a good play there by Wes Reynolds on a full run to catch that ball.
Good throw, would have had the runner picked off at second.
You're right.
And the pitch to Kenny. Swung on and missed. Might have caught a piece of it.
Kenny base on balls and a fly out to center field. 0 for 1. 3 hits Randolph County.
We're tied up. Randolph trying to take the lead for the first time. The pitch, high. 1 ball, 1 strike on Kenny.
Zane trying to hold them right here where where they are and leave them 2 runners on base.
It is 4-4 on the Mr. Sparky scoreboard. And here's the pitch. And that's a ball.
It's a good pitch, just maybe a little high.
2-1.
Yeah, went away from his breaking ball, throwing fastballs right here.
The pitch. And it's fouled off. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, 2 on. We're in the top of the 5th, 4-4 score.
In the bottom half of the inning, it'll be Duncan, Walls, and Wilson for post 100.
All right, here we go with the 2-2 to Troy Kenny from Zane Beaver. The pitch. He reached out for it, lifted it to first base, foul territory. Miller makes the catch for out number 3. But for Randolph County, they score 2 runs to tie it up. We'll give you the inning summary when we come back. It's 4-4 on the Mr. Sparky scoreboard.
It's time to head to the Woodbridge Handy Mart. They've got 90 octane ethanol-free gasoline. Your engines will run smoother and longer. And while you're there, check out their Hunt Brothers Pizza and Wings. Plus 2-liter Sundrops are 99 cents. Start your day off with one of their breakfast biscuits, and lunch sandwiches are served till 2 p.m. Get a hot dog on the roller grill and cool off with a frozen slushie or fountain drink at the Woodbridge Handy Mart, 987 Stony Point Road near the old Woodbridge Golf Course. Open till 9 p.m. every day.
Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center and Whirlpool brings you Advantage Extra. It's time to get ready for summer entertaining. Whether you're looking for additional refrigerator space, flexibility to install anywhere, the folks at Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center can give you the advice with the right appliance for your family and home. Come see the selection today of Whirlpool appliances. From washers to dryers to refrigerators to freezers to ranges, there's one for you. Get the Advantage Extra by shopping Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center, 1241 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Treaty's Classic Cuts in downtown Cherryville and all the Homesleys want to take this time and say congratulations to Cherryville Post 100 on winning the Area 4 Championship and advance to the state playoffs. There's no doubt about it. Treaty's Classic Cuts and the Homesleys love Post 100 baseball. And for your next cut, see Treaty's Classic Cuts. Schedule your appointment by calling 704-445-1333. And good luck to Post 100 from Treaty's Classic Cuts and all the Homesleys. Treaty's Classic Cuts, 201 East Main Street, downtown Cherryville. When it comes time to buy new furniture for your home, do what most people in this area do. They head to McGinnis Furniture in downtown Cherryville. For 45 years, McGinnis Furniture in downtown Cherryville has been serving this area with the finest in home furnishings. Pam and Hubert McGinnis invite you to come on in, take your time and shop. And if by chance they don't have what you're looking for, it's a good chance they can get it. And financing is available too at McGinnis Furniture, located at 303 East Main Street in downtown Cherryville. Open 9 to 6 Monday through Friday, 9 to 5 on Saturday, online at McGinnisFurniture.com.
Welcome back, Milton Baker, Danny Aker along with you. We did have a call to the bullpen brought to you by Parker Farm Service for Randolph County. First pitch, swing and a ground ball to second for the putout of Samuel Duncan, 4-3. The putout new pitcher is Trevor Marsh, a left-hander, and Blake Marsh moves over from right to center where Trevor was, and Lanier goes into right field, the DH, Spencer Lanier. And it's a 4-3 ground out, as we said, to Duncan to start things off. 1 pitch, 1 out, and the batter's Brent Walls.
Pinch hitter.
Oh, sorry.
Dylan Berkey.
Berkey, first pitch fouled off. Berkey, Dylan Berkey, number 10. Number 10.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He'll probably stay in and play third base then for Walls. 0-1 to count. And the pitch upstairs. 1-1 strike to Berkey. It's a 4-4 game in the bottom of the 5th. Cherryville Post 100 batting. Day 3 of the state tournament here. Semifinals tomorrow, championship Tuesday, and it's a foul ball.
Berkey, I recall, he's got home run power. Seen him hit a couple home runs.
He actually, I was told in Little League play. He was a home run derby champion.
Okay, all right. Let's hope he's won tonight.
That's it. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Not this time.
Nope, not this time. 2 up, 2 down for the lefty Trevor Marsh. Let's hope Cherryville can solve him here with Zach Wilson, the batter. 2 out. First time in the game, Cherryville's gone 2 up, 2 down. And the pitch to Wilson on outside corner for a strike. That looked a little bit suspect. The pitch. Fouled back, 0-2. Vince is the on-deck hitter if Wilson can reach.
Duncan and Berkey up and back to the dugout pretty quick. 2 quick outs.
The 2 pitch popped up.
We'll be out of play.
Catcher is going out of play, as you said, Danny. It's still 0-2 on Wilson.
Appreciate all you listeners listening in tonight. Exciting series here that started with a home run derby last Thursday and had 3 games Friday, 3 games Saturday, and we're finishing up game 4 here tonight.
0-2 the count with 2 out, nobody on. Post 100 tie game, bottom of the 5th, 4-4 score. And the pitch swung on and dropped strike 3. Catcher will throw to first to complete the strikeout 2-3. And Cherryville goes in order against the new lefty, Trevor Marsh. We go to the 6th inning, all tied 4-4 on the Mr. Sparky scoreboard.
At Carolina Care Health and Rehabilitation in Cherryville, it's their passion that makes them different. Their goal is to return their rehabilitation residents home as soon as possible. Carolina Care Health and Rehabilitation offers 24-hour nursing care, foods prepared on site, private and semi-private accommodation, television and telephone, and even wireless internet. From short-term to long-term care, your care and safety is their top priority. For more information, call and speak with a representative at 704-435-4161 or visit the website at sandstonehealth.com. Carolina Care Health and Rehabilitation, where their passion makes them different. Is it time for a new roof for your home or business? If so, call Creason Roofing of Cherryville. Creason Roofing in Cherryville will meet or beat any competitor's pricing on a new roof. That's one of the reasons why they have been serving our area for over 40 years. Steve Creason, along with his wife, son, and daughter, all work together as a family and a team. They take pride in their work and reputation. Just call 704-435-1791 or visit the website at CreasonRoofingLLC.com. Like them on Facebook too. That's Creason Roofing of Cherryville.
Breakfast, lunch, or dinner, you can get it all at Pat's Drive-In in Cherryville. Pat's Drive-In opens for breakfast Monday through Friday at 6 a.m. Lunch and dinner served till 8 p.m. For breakfast, there's bacon, sausage, liver mush, gravy biscuits, and pancakes. For lunch and dinner, all of your favorite sandwiches, including Lotta Burgers, chicken tender plates, and Big Chef salad and chicken salad. Before the game or after the game, it's Pat's Drive-In, 604 West Church Street in Cherryville. Call 704-435-8833.
All right, welcome back, fans. Milton Baker, Danny Aker along with you here as we go to the top of the 6th. And the batter up is Bryson Hamlet for Randolph County, left-handed first baseman batting.
Still got Zane Beaver.
Beaver on the mound, new third baseman, Dylan Berkey. 1-0 pitch from Beaver to Hamlet, who's 0 for 2, and that's 2-0 count on Hamlet. Tatum Marsh on deck, then the top of the order, Harris Jackson. The pitch. There's a strike. Cherryville jumped out to a 2-0 lead after the first inning. Randolph County got one back in the second, tied it up in the third. Cherryville went ahead in the bottom of the third. Here's a ground ball. And it was the
bang play at first base, but made by Beaver and the big guy Miller.
Sorry, I was trying to get the camera.
That was a
catch that
3-1. Yeah, 3-1 put out.
Thank you, Danny. And it brings up Tatum Marsh. I don't remember what I was about to say before the ball was put in play. Not worry about that now.
I think I interrupted you.
It's all right. I was fooling with the camera. Foul back, and it's strike one on Marsh. One out, nobody on. Cherryville needs a quick 3-up, 3-down inning.
And just like Marsh got for his team this past top of the inning.
0-1 pitch. And this one's lifted to
Calvin's
shallow.
playing short. Well,
second baseman catch it?
He did.
All right.
Great catch there by the second baseman, Samuel Duncan. I thought Cowie had a beat on it. Wow.
And that is a fine play by Duncan for out number 2, and it'll bring up top of the order Harris Jackson. He's 1 for 3, a RBI single in the second, reached on air in the 5th and scored. The 5th's when Randolph County came back to tie it up. And this one's popped up.
It's
first base or pitcher or catcher, and nobody can get to it.
Wow. Levi Kaiser made a gallant effort.
That was dangerous.
Yeah, it was going into the brick wall, but he's fine.
Strike one.
Levi Kaiser, I hope his baseball season lasts at least another 3 weeks, but he started catching Milton the last of February.
Yeah, with the high school team. Yeah, he's been out there a long time. 0-1 pitch coming up. There's a ball.
Wow.
Towards that strike.
I thought it was a strike. Must have been a little bit low.
Yeah. Reckon so. 1-1 count. And the pitch to Jackson, the right-handed batter, is outside. 2-1.
The base is empty. That's good.
Mm-hmm. So if we can get this man here. 2-1 pitch. That hit him.
Now, they're not empty.
Don't need to do that. Don't need to give them the go-ahead run on base here for Trevor Marsh, who tripled in a run in the 5th and also scored the tying run in the 5th on a wild pitch. So Cherryville trying to get that last out here in the top of the 6th. We're tied 4-4. Marsh, now the pitcher, was the center fielder, left-handed stick.
Activity in the bullpen for post 100.
Pitch from Beaver. It's low. 1 ball and no strikes to Marsh.
Here comes Coach Reynolds.
All right, we'll take a quick break. He may make a change here. Let's wait and see here. He is going to talk to his pitcher. We'll be right back.
If you're looking for those hard-to-find remedies, we have the remedy for you. Chances are you'll find it all at Allen Drug Store in Stanley, or the Boston Pharmacy in Boston, or Medical Center Pharmacy in Cherryville. Products like BioFreeze, CBD oil products, 2 Old Goat products, Unk Salve, Raleigh products, Little Beekeeper honey, elderberry syrup, and even Blennan's ginger ale. That's all at Allen Drug Store on Main Street in Stanley, the Boston Pharmacy, Highway 18 North in Boston, and Medical Center Pharmacy on East Academy Street in Cherryville.
We're back as visit to the mound over. 1 ball and strikes the count on Trevor Marsh. Pitch is low, 2-0. Lanier, who's now the right fielder, was DH. Lanier on deck. The pitch. Strike called. 2-1.
Maybe that'll give Beaver a little confidence boost.
All right, here's the 2-1 pitch. And it's outside, 3-1. It's a tie ball game. Potential go-ahead run on first, 2 out for Randolph County. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Count is full.
Yeah, can you throw one more by him?
Here we go. Runner at first be taken off. 3-2 pitch. Runner's going, and the pitch is a fly ball to right, deep to right. Robinson on the run. Can't get there. It's down, a run is in. Randolph County going to take the lead on the double by Marsh to right field. Scoring all the way from around the first as he was running on the pitch is Jackson. 5-4, Randolph County leads for the first time in the game here in the top of the sixth. And that'll bring up Spencer Lanier, the right fielder.
Making just a great effort out there in right field was Dylan Robinson. Just could not glove it.
It was deep in the corner in right. And a batter up, Lanier then. Lanier 0 for 2 with a walk. And he pops this one up. Shortstop makes the catch, and that'll take care of Post 45. They take the lead 5-4 on the Mr. Sparky scoreboard. We'll give you the inning summary when we return.
It's time to head to the Woodbridge Handy Mart. They've got 90 octane ethanol-free gasoline. Your engines will run smoother and longer. And while you're there, check out their Hunt Brothers Pizza and Wings. Plus 2-liter Sundrops are 99 cents. Start your day off with one of their breakfast biscuits, and lunch sandwiches are served till 2 p.m. Get a hot dog on the roller grill and cool off with a frozen slushie or fountain drink at the Woodbridge Handy Mart, 987 Stony Point Road near the old Woodbridge Golf Course. Open till 9 p.m. every day.
Chances are you probably don't know what all you can find at Manili Oil Company in Cherryville. Just take a listen. Number 2 fuel oil, K1 kerosene, non-ethanol gasoline, on and off-road low sulfur diesel, propane gas, oils and lubricants, batteries, and keep warm in the winter with a monitor heater. Plus they have tanks, pumps, parts, equipment, and they do installation and repair. That's McNeely Oil Company, 608 East 1st Street in Cherryville. Call 704-435-2765 today. Like them on Facebook too. Fun happens at MS Power Sports in Gastonia. For your fun on or off the road, head to MS Power Sports in Gastonia with name brands like Kawasaki, Suzuki, Honda, Polaris, Yamaha, and more. From dirt bikes to side-by-side, to ATVs, to scooters, and motorcycles. No doubt about it, fun happens. Plus a parts and service department too. MS Power Sports, 4804 West Wilkinson Boulevard in Gastonia. Call 704-824-2787. Online at mscycles.com.
Milton Baker, Danny Aker with you as we go to the bottom of the sixth inning. Inning summary for Randolph County, and the top of the sixth was 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, 1 left. Trevor Marsh, who's out there on the mound, he was the big hero of the inning with the RBI double. And the batter up for Cherryville is Dalton Pence, takes a strike from the left-hander Marsh. Pence tonight, DHing, is 0 for 1 with a walk and a run scored. And this one's fouled off to the left side. John Brown All-State foul ball, 0-2. Cherryville scored 2 in the first, 1 in the third, and 1 in the fourth. Randolph County, I'll give you that in a minute. The 0-2 pitch outside. Randolph County 1 in the second, 1 in the third, 2 in the fifth, and 1 in the sixth. It's 1-2 on Pence.
Look like we got a pinch hitter on deck.
Okay, and Pence pops it up. Who's it going to be? Could be trouble. Shortstop calls everybody off and makes the catch 1 down. And our pinch hitter coming up is going to be Moxley, it looks like. Moxley, Chris Moxley. With the left-handed pitcher, Moxley, right-handed batter. And he'll stay in to play right field. So he pinch hits for Dylan Robinson, left-handed batter. Moxley puts it in play to the shortstop. Shortstop's throw in time 6-3. And Cherryville 2 up, 2 down here in the sixth. Cherryville went 3 up, 3 down in the fifth. Prior to that fifth inning, in the first 4 innings, Cherryville never at one point had the first 2 batters out. But they went in order in the fifth and 2 up, 2 down here in the sixth for Kaiser, who will try to get something going for Cherryville. Levi, left-handed batter, and the Bottom of the order, lefty-lefty matchup. Kaiser bunts it, and it's foul. Strike one.
If Levi can get on, he's got some awful good sticks behind him. Reynolds, Cowie, Miller.
Sure does. So it's 0-1 to count. Might try to bunt it again here, Danny.
Third baseman's in on the grass. He's
expecting
expecting
it now.
First baseman's coming in too.
Yeah. And that one hit him. Hot dog. Excuse me. He didn't get hurt. But we got the tying run on. That's why I said that.
You wanted him to get hit?
Well, I wanted to get him on so we could give Reynolds, Cowie, and Miller a chance here. Excuse me. And I bet he said hot dog. He got on. That's all that matters. I mean, he's first to get on against Trevor Morris. This lefty relief pitcher here. He's tough.
Yeah, yes, he is.
Take a base runner any way you can. And Reynolds swings and misses.
Reynolds was after that one, to say the least.
Oh, something he liked there.
Pass ball, wild pitch would be good to get Kaiser down to second.
0-1 pitch coming up. Strike called. 0-2 to Reynolds. So West is ready now. Check the plate here with 2 strikes. No balls, 2 strike count, 2 out. Runners going, and the pitch is popped, foul and out of play on the right side. Another Johnny Brown All-State Insurance foul ball.
Do it all over again. Would not be surprised to see Coach Reynolds run Kaiser here. 2-2 pitch.
Cherryville looking for her first hit since back in the 4th. And here's the pitch coming up. The 0-2 again to Reynolds. And he swings and misses, struck him out. And the side retired here in the 6th. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the top of the 7th. It's 5-4 Randolph County on the Mr. Sparky scoreboard.
Fats Cafe in Shelby and Lincoln know that good food brings people together. Fats Cafe is committed to serving fresh, new Southern food made by hand with a mix of local and regional ingredients, and at a great price too. Ask about their $8.88 lunch special and early bird plates. Plus, there's a kids menu too. So visit your nearest Fats Cafe, 1450 East Main Street in Lincoln and 1235 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Online at fats.com. That's FATZ.com. That's Fats Cafe. If you love your vehicle, why would you have it serviced at just any ordinary shop? The answer is simple. You wouldn't. At Renato Buick GMC, their service center provides a team of knowledgeable service technicians that aim to make your life easier by working within your schedule without disrupting your busy life. They're open on Saturdays, plus offer service loaners and pickup and delivery within 25 miles, plus premium upkeep with authentic parts without the premium price tag. Give your vehicle the service it deserves at Renato Buick GMC. Best service, best prices, best selection, one location. Renato Auto Mall, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall. Check out the red hot buys this month at Ferguson's Ace Hardware in Cherryville. Like folding camping chairs with a shade top, only $24.99. Igloo Quantum Max Cold 52-quart roller coolers are priced at $34.99. Keep cool with a 45-inch wading pool priced at $6.99. And fill it up with an Ace Smart Flow Max 50-foot garden hose priced at $24.99. Check out this month's red hot buys at Ferguson's Ace Hardware, located on Highway 150 East in Cherryville. It's the Summer to Drive Yamaha sales event at Full Throttle Power Sports in Gastonia. Yes, it's time to get out and ride. Get up to $3,000 in customer cash and load 2.99% APR financing during this special event. And check out the new Yamaha Slingshot, the ultimate joy ride, with rebates of up to $2,500 and 2.99% APR financing for up to 60 months. So get out and ride during the Summer to Drive sales event at Full Throttle Power Sports, 100 Indian Walk, exit 22 off I-85 in Lowell.
And welcome back. Milton Baker, Danny Aker with you here as we go to the top of the 7th. Randolph County leading by a score of 5-4. And the first batter up, Austin Curry, just got hit by a pitch. That's the third batter Beaver has hit. In the sixth inning, he hit a batter with 2 out, and he came in to score the go-ahead run. And Coach Reynolds may have seen enough. He has. He's taken the ball. We're going to have Parker Farm Service called to the bullpen.
At Renato Kia in Shelby, servicing your vehicle is never a hassle. Their team of expert technicians ensure that your vehicle is serviced the right way the first time. Plus, Renato Kia offers pickup and delivery from your home or office up to 25 miles. Plus service loaners and appointments on Saturdays. Enjoy their showroom with Wi-Fi, snacks, and coffee. Also express service. And you can get in and back to your life. Visit Renato Kia today. Best service, best prices, best selection, one location. Renato Auto Mall, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall.
Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday are all 3 special days at Love's Fish Box in Kings Mountain. On Tuesday, it's a large whiting plate with all the trimmings for $6.99. On Wednesday, it's their flounder plate with all the trimmings for $7.99. And on Thursday, it's their 8-ounce hamburger steak plate with peppers and onions or mushroom gravy, choice of potato, slaw, or salad, and hush puppies for $5.99. Love's Fish Box, 1104 Shelby Road, Highway 74 Business West in Kings Mountain. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. till 9 p.m.
Every morning is different for everybody. Nate gets up for the early shift, while Brad is just getting home from the night shift. Pam runs a PR and a 5K, while Drew runs late to work. Beth proposes a road trip to her boyfriend, while Mark proposes to his girlfriend. Luckily, there's a McDonald's for every morning.
Start your morning with a rich, smooth, and freshly brewed McCafe coffee. And now, get any size for just $1 at McDonald's. Limited time offer. Price of participation may vary. A la carte only.
All right, we have a pitching change for Cherryville Post 100 here in the top of the 7th. Trailing by a run, 5-4 to Randolph County. The new pitcher is number 6, Zach Wilson. He was the shortstop. Wes Reynolds has now come to short, and we'll find out in a moment who the left fielder is. The new left fielder, I believe, was the pitcher, Zane Beaver, maybe. Danny, you got those changes?
Yes.
Zane in left?
Yes, he is.
All right, Wes at short and Zach Wilson pitching.
That's it.
Ball 1 from Wilson to Easton Morgan. The pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2 balls and no strikes, the count. Runner on first, nobody out. Corey's at first, hit by the first pitch of the at-bat. And here in the 7th for Randolph County. There's a strike taken. Here comes the 2-1 pitch from Wilson. And it's swung on and missed. Throw down to second. He is out at second. 2-4 on the put out.
Wow, what a play.
And the count is 2-2 on Morgan. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 1 out. Nobody on now for Easton Morgan. Right-handed batter will step back in against the right-hand pitcher, Zach Wilson. Wind in the pitch. The ball low. 3-2. Cherryville's going to need 1 run at least in the bottom of the 7th. 2 to win it, and the batters coming up are Corey and Miller.
Yeah, Cowie and Miller, and that's 2 pretty good sticks.
There's strike 3 called. And it'll be Blake Marsh, who's 0 for 3. And Marsh, a left-handed batter with nobody on. 2 away. It's 5-4 Randolph County. Swing and a miss. Healthy cut there by Marsh. Oh, 1 pitch coming up. And it's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Well, a bunch of umpires got in tonight in the stands, didn't they?
Yes, they did. And they're not going to get paid either.
1-1 pitch, that's outside.
Yeah, our pitcher, third pitcher of the night, Zach Wilson, a rising senior out of Burns High School, very versatile player.
And here's a bouncer to second. And that's Duncan over to first. Got him.
And he got him. They called him out. He's out. He held the bag.
He held on to the ball and the bag. Great job by Miller. See if we may have a discussion on this, but we'll go to the break. And it's Cherryville do or die time here in this game. Trailing 5-4, going to the bottom of the 7th on the Mr. Sparky scoreboard.
Here's the news. Blanton Cars in Shelby has moved. They have moved to their East Lot location at 1711 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Blanton Cars in Shelby is your original buy here, pay here dealership. Make your payments online by calling 704-481-0500 or check out their inventory at BlantonCars.com. Buy here, pay here at your original buy here, pay here dealer. That's Blanton Cars. Now at 1 location, 1711 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby.
Just in time for spring and summer, the new rent-to-own cabana is now in stock at Sheila's Sheds in Cherryville, Lincoln, and Shelby. It's time to party with your own cabana from Sheila's Sheds. And also just arrived, new animal shelters. Come see one for your special furry animal. Visit your nearest location. Sheila's Sheds, Highway 150 east of Cherryville, Highway 74 bypass east in Shelby, and now at 534 Riverside Drive in Lincoln. Call 704-300-4254 for Sheila Sheds of Cherryville, Shelby, and Lincolnton.
We're going to come back maybe a little bit early here just to make sure we don't miss Robbie Cowie coming up, followed by Miller and Duncan. Cherryville needs 1 run here in the bottom of the 7th to tie, 2 to win, 1 to send it to extra innings. That's all Cherryville gets. But they got to get it against this left-hander, Trevor Marsh. Cowie's 3 for 3, but not against Marsh. This is first at bat against Marsh. Cowie, the right-handed batter, is up. And here's the pitch. It's way outside. Ball 1 to Cowie.
Cowie's had a great night, partner.
Yes, he has. First at bat against Marsh, and it's outside. Marsh can't find a strike zone
Sure,
here.
Marsh wants to throw him anything close to the middle or the corners.
So it's 2-0. And that's, did he go?
No, he did not. And they appealed at first base, and first base umpire David Brown said, no.
If he walks, can I say hot dog?
Yes, you can. You
I
really
like saying if you mean a home run, say hot dog. 3-0 pitch. It's ball 4. So a walk to Cowie.
I think they pitched around Robbie Cowie.
I don't think they really, I don't think Marsh has had better location than that against every Cherryville batter. Basically except Kaiser, who he hit. That's the only second base runner given up by Marsh. And here's Miller, chance to win it for Cherryville with a long ball. It's outside, ball 1.
Maybe he has lost it. That ball well off the plate for ball 1.
What are the hardest outs to get, Danny?
Oh, my goodness, that last out, or the last inning, yes.
Last inning outs. That's low. He hasn't thrown a strike here in the 7th inning.
Colston looked back at the umpire to make sure he called it a ball, and we got time call.
Coach coming out. We'll take a quick 30. We'll be right back.
All right, over here with it. Easy there. Great.
Rates are low today. The time is right to improve your home. We have home improvement loans and we're lending right now. Join your neighbors and friends and people all over our local communities who are improving the quality of their lives by improving the quality of their homes. We're an equal housing lender. Carolina Trust Bank, Member FDIC. Community-minded just like you.
Visit your nearest Carolina Trust Bank with 2 offices in Lincoln, also in Gastonia, Denver, Forest City, Hickory, Lake Lure, Vale, and Mooresville.
All right, after the visit to the mound, back to action here. 2-0 on Miller. Cowie on first, nobody out. Cherryville trailing by a run. Bottom 7, swing and a miss.
Where was he going there?
He was going graveyard smash. 2-1 to Miller. Come on, big guy. 2-1, nobody out. And Cowie safe at first after the throw over. All right, 2-1 still the count on Miller. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Two count on Colson Miller. Righty-lefty matchup here. The pitch. And it swung on and missed. He struck out. Miller for out number 1. And it'll bring up Samuel Duncan. This is number 7, though, coming up. Not 7, 17. That is Emery. Jared Emery. How about that, fans? We thought we might see him tomorrow night after the swollen ankle, but he's in tonight to pinch hit here in the 7th. Emery in the 7th. And the last game he was in, I think he hit that home run. Was that his last at bat in this tournament?
I think it was.
Didn't play at all yesterday. And there's a strike taken. I think he hit the 3rd home run for Cherryville in day 1. Didn't play at all on day 2. Pitch from Trevor. Oh, that's high, but it's called a strike. 0-2 to Emery. That pitch was up around his chin. Here's the 0-2 pitch now. Got to be ready. And just missed. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
What? It didn't miss much.
No, that was better than the strike 2 pitch.
Emery's really going to have to guard the plate right here.
All right, Jared. Get a gapper. Let's get this tie and run in. Jared asked for time. Cowie at first. He walked. Miller out on strikes. And it's 1-2 on Emery. The pitch, runner going. Pitches a ball, throw to second. They're waiting on him. He's out. That's out number 2. 2 to 4 on the put out. 2 down. And it's 2-2 count on Emery. Home run here would still be nice.
Oh, yes. Yes, it would. A base hit to stay alive would be.
That would be nice. Keep it going, Jared. 2-2 pitch from Marsh. Outside, it's full count.
Well, when they brought Marsh in the 5th, he has struck out 3, make it 4, and has not give up a base hit.
The pitch. Popped him up. Who's it going to be? It's going to be the right fielder, or there it is. Right fielder got it for the put out, and that's the ball game. And Randolph County has kept their hopes alive in this tournament, as they will beat Cherryville and live to play another day in the semifinals tomorrow. And so will Cherryville. Both teams will go to the semis. Final score, 5-4 on the Mr. Sparky scoreboard. Cherryville's summary: no runs on, no hits, no errors, a walk, but nobody left. And we go to our post-game show brought to you by West End Sales coming up.
The City of Cherryville takes this time to welcome everyone to the North Carolina American Legion State Tournament in Cherryville, July 26th through 30th. Cherryville City officials want to take this time to personally welcome you to our area. They include Mayor H.L. Bean, Councilman Gary Freeman, Brian Dalton, Malcolm Parker, and Councilwoman Jill Pewitt, and City Manager Jeff Cash. And congratulations to all the teams on their success this season. Good luck to all from the City of Cherryville. Online at cityofcherryville.com.
At Carolina Care Health and Rehabilitation in Cherryville, it's their passion that makes them different. Their goal is to return their rehabilitation residents home as soon as possible. Carolina Care Health and Rehabilitation offers 24-hour nursing care, foods prepared on site, private and semi-private accommodation, television and telephone, and even wireless internet. From short-term to long-term care, your care and safety is their top priority. For more information, call and speak with a representative at 704-435-4161 or visit the website at sandstonehealth.com. Carolina Care Health and Rehabilitation, where their passion makes them different.
Wrap up your appetite with a new wrap from Subway. Try one of their all-new signature wraps. And don't forget about their footlongs for only $4.99 each. Choose from Black Forest ham, meatball marinara, spicy Italian, cold cut combo, or veggie delight. On a diet, Subway has 6-inch subs with under 400 calories. Eat fresh, eat Subway. Subway in the Walmart in Lincoln and in the Carolina Shopping Center in Boger City.
Dodge Performance Days are here at Abernathy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Lincoln. Hurry in now and get up to $1,750 combined Performance Days bonus cash on select new 2019 Dodge Challenger models. And get up to $1,750 combined Performance Days cash on select new 2019 Dodge Charger models. Don't miss it. Dodge Performance Days going on now at Abernathy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, 1442 East Main Street, Lincoln.
It's time to head to the Woodbridge Handy Mart. They've got 90-octane ethanol-free gasoline. Your engines will run smoother and longer. And while you're there, check out their Hunt Brothers Pizza and Wings. Plus 2-liter Sundrops are 99 cents. Start your day off with one of their breakfast biscuits, and lunch sandwiches are served till 2 p.m. Get a hot dog on the roller grill and cool off with a frozen slushie or fountain drink at the Woodbridge Handy Mart, 987 Stony Point Road near the old Woodbridge Golf Course. Open till 9 p.m. every day.
Dr. Paul H. Cloninger takes his time to invite you to visit his office on East Church Street in Cherryville. You'll find a state-of-the-art facility with excellent dental care from their competent and caring staff, offering a wide array of preventive, cosmetic, and restorative procedures. And they strive to improve your dental health and a higher quality of life. From dental implants to a root canal to just having your teeth cleaned. Dr. Paul H. Cloninger Dentistry. That's at 1015 East Church Street in Cherryville. Visit the website at engineeringyoursmile.com.
And folks, we are back at Fraley Field for the West End Sales postgame show. I'd like to also mention Carolina Federal Credit Union, one of our sponsors, sponsors the uniforms for Post 100. So hats off to Carolina Federal Credit Union, uniform sponsors of Post 100. Our pregame meal sponsor through the seasons of high school football, basketball, and baseball, and American Legion Baseball. Our pregame meal sponsor is Pat's Drive-In, Cherryville. Malcolm was up here in the press box for a little bit this evening. You could see Malcolm Parker from Pat's Drive-In, and they'll be open in the morning at 6 o'clock on next week, Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And it is time for the post-game show. Cherryville fell tonight for the first time in the tournament, 5-4 to Randolph County. But, Danny, you've got the pairings for the semifinals. Let's hear it. Let's hear you when you turn your mic on.
Let me turn my mic on, Milton. Yeah, thank you, sir. The way it looks right now, Milton, I've already made the announcement to maybe 1,000 people. So I'm in major trouble. But I've had nobody come up here with a hammer or anything. So 4:30, the Stars, number 1, Randolph County, will take on the Stripes, number 2, which is Fuquay Arena. Game time 4:30 in the first of the semifinals. At 7:30, the Stars, number 2, Cherryville Post 100, will take on the Stripes, number 1, Wilmington, at 7:30. Two of these teams are going home. Two of them are going to Tuesday night here for the state championship.
Well, here's the thing now. If Cherryville can win, and Randolph County can win, we know both of those teams.
That's yeah.
In a perfect world,
They
would play for the championship on Tuesday, but they would both go to the regional.
Yeah, we talked about that 3 or 4 days ago.
And it's maybe setting up for that. It wouldn't matter how the finals came out. If those two teams got in it, they'd be playing for the state championship,
Absolutely.
which is a big deal.
That's a big deal. Yes, it is.
But they would both go to the regional. If Randolph County and Cherryville get to the finals, they got to win tomorrow.
Yeah.
But if they both get to the finals and Randolph beats Cherryville again, they're state champions. Cherryville would go to the regional as in the host spot.
You are correct.
If on Tuesday Cherryville and Randolph get there on Tuesday, Cherryville wins tomorrow, Randolph wins tomorrow. If Cherryville beats them on Tuesday, they would be state champions, and Randolph County would still go to the regional as host team. Cherryville as state champions.
You're exactly right. You nailed it, partner.
It's a lot of keep your fingers crossed. Pull for Cherryville post 100 for certain. Pull for Randolph County, because if Cherryville and Fuquay-Varina were to get in the finals, Cherryville would have to win to earn their spot in the region.
That's correct. That's right.
Randolph's going no matter what happens.
They're going to be there. That's right.
That's right. They're going to be there as the host team no matter what. All right. And Cherryville's got a tough opponent. Talk about that Wilmington opponent. Well, let's talk about them in a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's do the the line score, and then we'll come back
All right.
with post-game awards, and we'll talk about Cherryville-Wilmington tomorrow.
All right. For Randolph County, post 45, with the win, they'll move the record up to 32-8. They scored 5 runs. They had 4 base hits, 1 error, and 7 runners left on base. For Cherryville post 100, with the loss, they'll go to 29-11. 4 runs, 6 hits, 3 errors, and 6 runners left on base. Final score: Randolph County 5, Cherryville 4.
Yep, Cherryville jumped out to a 2-0 lead. Then it was 2-1 after 2 innings, tied up after 3 at 2-2. Cherryville would take the lead on Cowie's leadoff home run in the bottom of the 3rd, and then they would go up 4-2 after a run manufactured in the 4th inning. But Randolph County would tie it up in the 5th on 2 runs. They would take the lead in the 6th on a run with 2 outs. Batter was hit by a pitch, and then Trevor Marsh, their hero, he came up with a run-scoring double to put them in front. And then he finished the job on the mound,
Yeah,
too.
he did. He will be the winning pitcher, and Zane Beaver will take the loss.
All right. When we come back, we will announce our player of the game, brought to you by our sponsor. That is, I'll tell you in just 1 second here, Dr. Paul H. Collinger Family and Cosmetic Dentistry of Cherryville. Player of the game sponsor. We'll also look at our player to watch tonight, who was Zach Wilson. And we'll be wrapping it up, talk a little bit about the Cherryville-Wilmington matchup tomorrow, and then we'll be wrapping it up after that. Stay with us.
Okay.
Fun happens at MS Power Sports in Gastonia. For your fun on or off the road, head to MS Power Sports in Gastonia with name brands like Kawasaki, Suzuki, Honda, Polaris, Yamaha, and more. From dirt bikes to side-by-side, to ATVs, to scooters, and motorcycles. No doubt about it, fun happens. Plus a parts and service department too. MS Power Sports, 4804 West Wilkinson Boulevard in Gastonia. Call 704-824-2787. Online at mscycles.com. Fun happens at MS Power Sports in Gastonia. For your fun on or off the road, head to MS Power Sports in Gastonia with name brands like Kawasaki, Suzuki, Honda, Polaris, Yamaha, and more. From dirt bikes to side-by-side, to ATVs, to scooters, and motorcycles. No doubt about it, fun happens. Plus a parts and service department too. MS Power Sports, 4804 West Wilkinson Boulevard in Gastonia. Call 704-824-2787. Online at mscycles.com. Just say fill her up. Be ready for Old Man Winter with a fill up from Rhodes and Bill Oil Company in Lincoln. No matter where you live, Rhodes and Bill Oil Company in Lincoln can deliver. Just call 704-735-2508. Be ready for Old Man Winter with your winter fill up from Rhodes and Bill Oil Company, 1404 East Main Street in Lincoln. Again, call 704-735-2508. Just say fill her up from Rhodes and Bill Oil Company in Lincoln. The summer sales event is underway at Elliott Supply Company in Polkville. Come see the new Husqvarna zero-turn mowers. Get 0% financing for 48 months. Well-qualified buyers may be eligible. And that's not all. See the Patriot zero-turn mower by Skag. now sell priced at $6,099. Plus, get 0% financing for 48 months. Don't miss the summer sales event at Elliott Supply Company, Highway 182 North in Polkville. Call 704-538-8661.
All right, Milton Baker and Danny Aker back with you, West End Sales postgame show, and let's take a look at our player to watch first of all tonight. That was Zach Wilson, the shortstop.
Yeah, Zach, he started at short, and Coach Reynolds brought him in to pitch that last inning. He actually went 0 for 3 tonight. He made a couple good plays, and then one play he threw it low in the dirt at first base, got by the first baseman, and that went down as an error. But
and then he pitched a little bit there.
Yeah, he did. Let's see what we've got him with. The first batter he faced, he struck out. Then he got the ground out to second base. So did a good job on the mound to get them 2 outs to keep the score where it was. You know?
Yeah, keep the score where it was.
And you know, we had a good opportunity. Had Cowie up. He worked the base on balls. Milton.
You got hit by a pitch, didn't you? No, he walked.
Base on ball.
You're right. Okay.
And then Miller struck out on, I believe, 3 fastballs, and then Jared Emery flew out to right field to, of course, for that Cowie tried to steal the base and got thrown out.
Yeah, made it 2 out for Jared, and he popped fly to right to end the game.
Yeah.
All right, so that's our player to watch, brought to you by Dr. Rocky Bennett. Dr. Rocky. Rocky, you are now a doctor. Dr. Rocky Bennett Insurance Agency of Cherryville. I was going to say our player of the game. Player of the game brought to you by Dr. Paul H. Cloninger of Cherryville. Got to go to our player of the game, Danny, before we can go to Cherryville and Wilmington tomorrow.
You go ahead, Miller.
Player of the game tonight, of course, Robbie Cowie, 3 for 3 night with a walk. Also, the Silver Point Homes home run in the 3rd inning, and you know, wasn't much got by him out there in the center. He had that one that was a gapper over his head, but he usually gets most of those.
It's hard to get a fly ball by him, in front of him, behind him, to his right, to his left. Good kid out there. I was looking here at something, Milton. The matchups: Randolph County 2-1, going against Fuquay Arena 2-1. Game 1 tomorrow. Cherryville 2-1, going against Wilmington 2-1. So it should be a great matchup.
Should be a great matchup. Our player of the game brought to you by Dr. Paul H. Cloninger Family Cosmetic Dentistry of Cherryville. And we'd like to thank all our great sponsors tonight. Our scoreboard sponsor, Mr. Sparky. Our pregame show sponsored by Carpenter Porter Funeral and Cremation Services of Cherryville. Foul balls by John Brown Allstate Insurance. Base hits by Medical Center Pharmacy. The home run sponsor, Silver Point Homes of Lincoln. Scoreboard by Mr. Sparky. Player of the game by Dr. Paul H. Cloninger Dentistry. Post-game show by West End Sales. Scorebooks furnished by S&M Sports Shop of Shelby. Call the Bullpen by Parker Farm Service. And our pregame meals throughout the season. High school football, basketball, baseball, and American Legion baseball from Pat's Drive-In of Cherryville. Thanks to the concessionaires downstairs. We've been eating off of them this tournament as well.
We have, and Miss Tina Glover, and we appreciate her and all the great food.
All right, Danny, so it's me and you for the 7:30 Cherryville-Wilmington game tomorrow. Kevin Hastings and Tom Sinafani for the 4:30 Randolph County Fuquay Arena game.
Well, we as Cherryville announcers and fans, we got what we wanted. We made it to the Monday semifinals. I mean, we hoped we could win tonight's game. We had opportunities to win tonight's game. Not that Randolph County is a better ball club in Cherryville. They're not. They're a good ball club, but not better.
Nice.
So we should see a great game out of both teams tomorrow night.
You've seen them all. You've seen all these games, Danny. Cherryville and Wilmington, the matchup.
Yeah, and all 4 teams that I expect you to be playing tomorrow night are playing. Yeah.
Any comments on Cherryville, Wilmington, or Randolph Fuquay Arena?
Oh gosh, it's going to be 2 great ball games. I think it's going to be close games. You're going to see the aces pitch.
Are the 4 best teams in it?
Yes, the 4 best teams are there.
Yep.
Absolutely.
That's usually the way it works out.
Yep.
All right, friends, thank you. Thank you, Kevin Hastings, Peyton Warlick. Thank you, guys. Calvin Hastings, thank you for getting us on the air. And Danny Aker, appreciate you as well. Thanks to all the folks who helped us out here in the press box tonight.
Absolutely.
And the final score on the Mr. Sparky scoreboard was Randolph County 5, Cherryville 4. You heard it all on Renato Auto Mall Post 100 Baseball. Until tomorrow, 4:30 with Kevin Hastings and Tom Senafani, 7:30 with Danny Aker and yours truly. This is Milton Baker for Danny Aker. What are we going to say there, Danny?
Good night, everyone.
Unless the Lord builds a house, its builders labor over it in vain. This is from Psalms 127, and this verse is what Key Builders in Lincoln is built on. Key Builders in Lincoln is large enough to do what the big boys do, but small enough to be personal. Bring your own plans or visit the website at keybuildersnc.com and view theirs. They have homes for everyone, so call your local hometown builder, Key Builders, 704-735-0040, or visit their office at 1459 North Aspen Street in Lincoln. Like them on Facebook, too.